What happened last time?
We had a boss fight.
We all died.
We all died. We had a boss fight.
No,
we didn't know it was
only
a boss
two people
fight.
died.
We didn't know it was a boss fight until about halfway through, where Revenant and Titus were dead, and Derek was on the verge of dying. Fight was really close, but we managed to pull it off. Revenant did straight up die. And then one of his old buddies from his backstory showed up and it was like, I'm working for the Raven Queen now. If I bring you back, you need to go kill Murkdread so I can be the Lord of Murder. And Revenant was like, absolutely, dude. 100%. I loved working for you.
No hesitation, by the way.
No hesitation in that guy.
Zero. He was just like, sure, I'll do it.
Yeah. So then they got brought back, and we all reconvened on the bridge where Nier had suggested that the boss go and stand still for 8 straight hours. So we pulled out the sun, the madness artifact we got a couple sessions ago, and Revenant, for some reason, also knows the command word for that, and fucking obliterated the boss in terrifying radiant light, and now he's dead in front of us. It was a very intense fight. It took like 3 hours. But we're here now. Alright also regained consciousness in the middle of it after operating on autopilot and only really came back to focus when everyone was dying. Insane props to Hunter for just rolling with that one.
Is everybody? We have 5. No, we have 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. All I want to do is get rid of this fucking bridge. Someday I will look up how to use this. Oh my god.
Damn.
All right, what do you guys want to do? You're on the bridge. You're by the body. Giant's axe is there.
Mia wants to cast Detect Magic and see if the axe is magical and what kind of magic it is before touching it.
Axe is magical, and it is whatever the magic is for typically opening doors.
It doesn't seem like it's. I didn't know if it was like necrotic or something like that would seem.
Or
bad
enchantment that would like charm us.
Yeah, because I thought during the middle of the fight it seemed like.
Yeah.
I don't remember if something happened, but it compelled somebody to reach out and touch it.
I think it was alright.
So I wasn't sure if that was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
person
No, you're checking
or
to
the
see if
axe
it's cursed
itself.
and all that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You don't see any curses on it.
Then Nia will
I'm gonna
walk up
loot
and
some
grab
of the
axe.
dead bodies.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and find a shield and rip it off of them.
Yeah, Eric will also loot the
Sure.
room.
You can
I
take
totally
like
do level up my
a
character.
dented shield, and of all the bodies here, I'd say you could find maybe like 2 more functioning crossbows. Short crossbows is what I was looking for. 3 swords, a spear. Anything else has basically been fallen into the depths and been eaten or rotted away inside here, or been re-raised. But of the bodies, there's just a lot of dead people with very little value on them as they've been torn to shreds.
Derek, I think, will cough up some blood and be like, I think we need to take some sort of rest before we continue on.
Taking stock of this room, Reed, I know we had come in through one way at the end of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem like behind where this guy is, does that seem like another door?
Sure
or
does.
for us, is it a... Oh.
Not the fucking door. Right there.
Big ass door.
Big door. Oh, fuck!
Dog, what the fuck?
The body just slumps off and crumbles on down to the side as it is destroyed. And Ash approaches a giant door.
Okay, he's gonna turn back to everyone else.
Cinematic.
Do we want to try to see if the next room is safe, or do we just want to hang out in here for a little while?
I think we should err on the caution on the side of caution, given the injuries we sustained. I think we should just rest in here.
Adam asked for a Thanksgiving miracle, so I mean, fucking gun it, guys. Who cares? Take advantage. Or is that a trick? You decide.
Unclear.
It might be. It might be.
Okay.
I say we rest in here.
Does it seem like this door opens inwards, like towards us, or inward?
I thought it opened towards us, like opens.
Well, I don't know. We haven't seen this door. That's why I'm asking.
Oh,
Or is it a sliding door?
Yeah.
it's a revolving door.
This door opened in this. Oh shit! It opened out. Well, call me a fucking liar. So it opens out towards you guys. There you go.
Mm.
That's a fire hazard.
Yep. Well, that's kind of why these places are built this way. It's actually part of the deal. I'm saying lore-wise, the more people that die in here, the better.
Yep.
Checks out.
So I think, if it opens in like towards us, then what Ash is gonna do is he's gonna take about 10 minutes to ritually cast Tiny Hut at the end of this bridge, like hitting to this door, so that when the Tiny Hut pops up, this door will not be able to open unless it like breaks, because it can't push past the Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Because it's indestructible. So he's kind of just doing that. Just
what does God have to say about that?
I don't know, but I'm going off of the spell list right now, dude.
You know what? Most gods do respect that.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just also triple checking that.
Reed, how
As I'm
heavy is
equipping my
this-
shields,
is this axe?
What's up?
How heavy is the axe? Swing it.
250 pounds.
Damn.
Can I carry that? Find out. I would
Yeah.
love the sight of Nier
Bef-
carrying a giant axe.
Before we take any sort of rest, Theric will use both of his channel divinities to get 2 second-level spell slots back.
We're just doing a shorty. So
we're just doing a shorty. We're not doing a longie.
I don't know yet, but I get channel divinity back on short or long rest, so...
okay.
So
Regardless.
Ash just kind of, as you guys are like talking, like kind of investigating the axe. Ash comes to the end of the bridge, and you see that like he pulls almost like that invisible green thread out of the air again, and he kind of starts just doing loops in a circle, where the thread keeps looping in on itself to create the outline of his hut, until he makes the hut, like he finishes the thing and makes the entire hut. And you see all of it like condenses at once into, instead of all these individual like layered strings, into one. I don't remember what the word is. It's all one dome. There's a word
Woven?
for it. Woven's not the word I'm looking for, but like it's all one object and not a bunch of
Okay.
things laid on top of each other. And he'll step out of it towards everyone else. Good news. If there's something in the room back here, they have to find a way to bust down the door. Bad news. You guys, I guess, can't step in the dome, but it's like 10 feet, so you have the whole bridge.
Why didn't we go
That
in the
should
dome
be-
when you had it, and then we could be safe in there?
Because you guys were investigating. I could recast it. It'll take another 10 minutes, but we could do it.
Seems like an oversight.
I thought we
so
could just walk into the dome.
The
You have to
doors-
be in the dome when it finishes.
Yeah, fucked up.
The doors are
Guys,
open,
told us
so
that.
what you guys see is a bunch of these like child-sized skeletons coming in, and they're like, and they're going up to the bodies after you guys have already searched them, and they're trying to loot the bodies. It seems like a process that whenever someone gets trapped in here happens, and they're going through and looting bodies once again, and not finding anything, and they're kind of like tossing some of the bodies aside as they're getting frustrated.
Are they coming from this door or the other door?
Other door.
Nier wants to run at him with the undead mallet and start
Yeah.
hitting them,
Uh,
putting them to sleep.
they all, as you hit them, just flopping down to the sides. Some of them falling directly over the sides.
Skyrim ragdoll style.
Yeah. Alright. Well, if we want, we can try to take a breather, or if we want to go for something longer, that's up to you guys. I should be able to make either one work.
All right, above table, I would definitely push for a long rest, but knowing how that has worked in the past, I'll get settled for a short rest.
I'm good for either.
We can try to see if we can make it the whole way, and if we get interrupted, then that's that.
Yeah,
I'm on a
let's
rest
try for a long rest and at least get a short rest, hopefully.
Would Ash be willing to take first watch?
Yeah, I could take a first watch. I
Revenant
think.
also only needs 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
me and
sweet.
Revenant
That's
could
great.
do. Yeah, me and Revenant could do like first watch, or
Second
like
watch?
second
Okay.
watch or whatever.
That'd be great. Not
Yeah,
that I
you guys could
trust
just
Revenant.
one does one and one does the other, and that's the 8 hours.
Yeah, whichever one works.
Yeah.
But do we want to give Revenant that job?
What do you mean
No,
by
we don't
that?
want to give him alone time. Is what we don't want to do.
Yes, Ash was gonna hang out with Revenant, whichever one he picks. He's doubling up with him.
But then somebody's not gonna be able to watch the full 8 hours. That's how it would work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, we'll have other. We can have other people do the next 2 hours.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I think.
Don't you need a
That's-
full 8 hours?
Yeah.
Well, we need it's a full 8 hours of just not doing a whole lot. You can
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
wake
like
up
8
and-
hours of
and-
unconscious.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
not doing anything more than just sitting and chilling.
Gotcha.
8
So
hours
part of it
stand
will
up
definitely be
routine. Here it
sleeping.
comes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Well.
So you guys going in the hut?
Yes.
Ash is the only one who could go in the hut. They can't.
Yeah, we literally cannot.
Yeah,
Ash
they
recast
can't.
the hut.
Well,
Recast
I
the
didn't know
hut.
if they were recasting it. And
Okay,
didn't
then he
decide.
recast it. He'll recast it for everyone. Everyone can go in the
Hopefully
hut.
you'll remember this time.
Yeah.
Or next time.
You
We'll
recast
protect
it.
everyone around
Everybody
it.
begins to take their long rests. I need a perception check from those who are staying up on the first watch. Hour
Sounds like
number
me and
1.
Ash.
All
Oh, boy.
right. Natural 20. Good
23. I rolled a natural 19.
The two of you, very awake, very up, as you see the doors at the very opposite end of this area. You can see a small party of undead drow at this are inspecting the area and seeing what's up, trying to discern what happened to the leader of this room who was destroyed. Investigate what's going on. They are very far away from you guys, but you're able to at least perceive that they're about to try and come in.
How many
How
do
many?
there appear to be? Yeah.
4.
Do we want to just deal with them, or
I mean, they can't get into the
yeah,
hut.
they can't. But they can't just sit there for 8 hours waiting.
Yeah, but so can we.
We can go. I don't. There's more metagame. We can go in and out of the hut freely, right? So we could just
Yeah, we can.
pop
They
out,
can't.
do something, jump back in, and not be able to be touched.
Technically, yeah.
Wait, can I see through the hut?
No.
Okay.
The hut is currently like opaque and kind of black to blend in with the bridge ish, but it is still an obvious giant dome sitting here.
How much of a threat do they genuinely look like?
There's like 4 soldiers.
4 soldiers.
Undead drow.
Do we
Undead
want
drow.
to
All right, 4.
wait for them to get
They're-
close and then?
Drow armor's all beat up, and you can see their skeletons exposed, each of them wielding swords.
We could just wait for them to get close and then step out and jump them and step back in
let's-
so they can't.
Revenant is just kind of arms crossed, not talking. He's just staring at them, waiting to see what moves they make, because they probably have to come up the bridge to investigate us.
Yeah.
And if they decide to turn, that's when he'll jump them with his new rapier. He's wielding the dented shield, and he's summoned a rapier as a packed weapon, and he's just kind of crossed his arms, waiting.
Sure.
Ash will wait and kind of see also what they're gonna do and kind of see what Revenant's gonna choose to do.
The drow get about halfway on the bridge, and you could now start to hear them talking to one another. And you hear,
Think he went for a stroll? What's very unlike him to leave his chambers. Don't see him in here. There's no body anywhere, and the place has been picked clean by the servants, so I don't... Maybe they drew him out or something. I don't know.
you continue to discuss as they look around on the halfway point of the bridge.
Do we have one of those fireball orbs? Like the
We have
radiant
the
fireball
radiant.
orbs?
Yeah,
No?
we do. I think. I don't remember if Hunter said or I passed them up. I think he said he did.
They are currently, I think, only on my possession.
Okay.
His pockets.
No, we could wake him up
Don't do
and
that.
grab
Don't do
some. Or we
Yeah,
could
I was
just.
gonna
I mean,
say,
I
I'm
have-
pretty sure
I-
like
just-
Mir's asleep.
Yeah, just
like-
like whispering. It's like we could still just wait and see if they leave. They don't seem too keen.
I'll wait for them to. I'll continue to wait till they're like on top of us.
They never make their way to the rest of the next half of the bridge. They just kind of give it up halfway and go back out the door as they continue looking for whatever happened to their leader here.
Oh, nice.
Leader.
Hour 2.
Well,
So do we at least get short rests now because we got an hour, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do that.
I'm not gonna preemptively do that, and I'm gonna have hope.
You see on the bridge a bunch of different like flowers start sprouting on here, all across the bridge, and they start releasing some gas.
like even where we are, or just
Yeah,
kinda
all
along.
around.
Oh,
The entirety of the bridge, all the way up to the doors and everything. They
don't like
glow in
whatever that is.
different variations. You can see the gas goes towards the bubble, and then it does not pierce it, the tiny hut.
Mm-hmm. Can he make any? Can Ash, like sitting here watching this, make any check as to what this is maybe trying to do, either from an arcane sense or like nature sense, whichever
Nature.
works
You can make
more?
a nature check.
Come on, dice roll. Nature. Where's my nature on here? There you are. Oh, I'm pretty good at that. Dirty 20 on that one.
Yeah, these are fungi that help with decomposition, and some of this gas helps decay and remove unwanted material inside here. If you guys are outside, your skin would probably burn off, but the good news is you're not outside. So,
Well, Ash is just gonna kind of lean over to Revan and just be like, "Don't we have to make sure we convey to everyone not to step out while the gas is out, because it will melt your skin off."
Honor or Revenant does not respond.
Okay.
Hour 2 down. The gas dissipates, and you notice coming from the rock structure in the wall here. Here. Oh my god, there. You see 6 long legs, hairy legs, push their way through as these giant spiders, 2 of them, crawl their way into this room. Begin just making their way out and around the room.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, Ash is just gonna keep watching those guys. Not gonna say anything. Just gonna let them do their thing.
The room is pretty well cleaned at this point, but then you see them bleh, and some bones get spit up by them onto the bridge. Bleh, another bit of bones gets spit onto the bridge. Turn back towards the hole, and they kind of give a look towards the tiny hut. They blink their 8 to 5 bazillion eyes, whatever you wish. And they return.
8 to 5 bazillion.
Quite a range on the numbers there.
Hour 4.
Some of them only have 8 eyes.
I don't know what this is.
Nothing. Or are you pulling something up for this? Or
I'm
just
just
say
looking
nothing
at it.
happened?
I don't know, yeah. Spiders fucked off. You guys didn't do anything.
Okay.
on the dome, as you are starting to, daze off a bit around just as hour 4 is about to happen, you see like 3 of these like demonic looking mana rays just flop onto the tiny hut. Like, and because but you can't see through them, right? So
It's clear from the inside. You can't see through on the outside, but you can see through the inside.
okay, so is what Adam asked earlier. Adam said if you could see out.
I asked if we could see out.
Oh, I thought you asked if the
Yeah.
guys outside could see it. No, they can't.
I asked
But we-
I think I asked the latter. I think I did ask
Yeah.
if they could see.
Oh,
yeah, they
okay.
can't
I was
see
like-
us, but we could see everything outside the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can see a giant like man away with this big stinging tail and this horrible ghoulish smile with razor sharp shark-like teeth on it. As the 3 of them just sort of slapped on there, and they got these red eyes that are just sort of looking around and confused, very confused, as they did not think there would be some structure where it is right now. And they're just kind of slowly going like suckerfish around it, being like, "What the fuck is this?"
Ash will just kind of wait and see if they leave or if they're just gonna sit here.
The things that killed Steve Irwin.
If there are stingrays, it's on site. That's just how it is. Top 2 white person all time, Steve Irwin, the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's a very safe statement. That's a remarkably nice safe statement.
It's him and Tony Hawk, man. There's really nobody else in that conversation.
Don't worry.
Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers.
Okay, they're in the top 5.
Yeah, they're up there. Yeah, that's a good point.
We got
Those
Mount
guys
Rushmore.
Pretty safe. They're all dead, and nothing came out yet. And there's been quite a lot of movies, and a lot of people canceled.
Tony Hawk's not dead.
Oh, Tony
Hawk is not
The
dead yet.
other 2 that were just mentioned, Rogers and Bob, and
Bob, yeah.
I don't know. Bob has a Twitch channel.
yeah, that's by his family. They make money off it.
Yeah. So I don't know if these things leave before the hour's up, but at some
the
point,
end of the 4th hour, they move a little bit, but they're just hanging out on top of the dome at the moment.
if it seems like they're not going to move,
Is this-
you said you had something. Go.
No, I was going to ask if this is our long rest.
We
That's
have to
the
do
4 hours
the.
are up.
I think we have to do the trance thing still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You can wake up somebody else and we all.
yeah, we can have them. Yeah, we'll have them do theirs while we're finishing ours. We still have to take ours because I don't think you can trance while being conscious of like staring at all this stuff.
Drew, did you just make that?
Yep.
Absolute artist over here.
What did he do? What the fuck did he do? Are we all gonna have a boss fight? What is wrong with you?
The squiggles took me out.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Perfect, I
This
think.
has precedence. You didn't have to do what you did. I was very worried about you doing that. Here's professional art you can find in your monster manual.
I don't know. I like
prefer the
that
first
one.
Yeah. Before the hour's up, if it looks like these guys just aren't gonna leave, they're just kind of here for now.
Just hanging out, dude.
They're just hanging out.
Fuck.
I'm not
We're not-
saying I'm gonna
Go on.
attack them. I'm just trying to make sure I'm aware of our surroundings.
Absolute
Maybe they wanna be in
monstrous
the tiny
murder hobos. Why would you
Um,
possibly attack something that's evil and vicious and a monster with XP and CR ratings on it when all I did was put it in front of you? Anyway, continue.
Ash is gonna kind of turn to Revenue, who's been sitting here in dead silence for 3 straight hours.
Yeah.
So, do you have any hobbies besides brooding and murder, or is this really all you do?
Comedy.
Oh wow, you really are.
God damn it.
DM, remind me, did you say his collar thing is visibly different after his deal with his buddy in the void?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Completely different trip.
6.
You start to investigate, then it gives you a glare, and you do not have that kind of charisma, and you just kind of look away. It's like, what the fuck are you looking at? And you're like, "Oi, nothing. Wasn't looking at nothing. Tiny little elf hanging out with my buddy."
Comedy's just tragedy given enough time, and wouldn't it be a tragedy if you ended up outside the bubble?
I could make it work.
Yo.
I mean, where are you even from?
Are we gonna play 21 questions?
We might. We'll see how he plays.
Revenant does not respond.
Well, let's take a couple stabs in the dark. You're wearing armor of some culture that I can't place, which, let me tell you, after 200 years is a very impressive feat to pull off. You have a title, the Revenant, which, if I had to guess, isn't your name, given the fact that you have the in the title, and most cultures don't have names starting with the, unless it is a title or a status given to someone, so it's probably not your name. And you, for some godforsaken reason, know how to operate a madness artifact from one of the Madness Wars. So...
Because Corlon likes me more than your little cleric friend.
I would say they're an acquaintance at best currently. But... I don't think Corlon likes you, if I had to guess. More of you have a debt to pay.
What, he doesn't like a chained attack dog? Maybe that's
You are
justice.
just the most remarkably obnoxious individual I have met in fucking decades. Holy God.
And you've lived a very sheltered life here.
Sure, yeah, that's what we can call it. I mean, I don't know. Are we allowed to return you if you're just an absolute asshole? How do you even know?
At this point, you don't want to return me. You see, you guys have done something incredible. In all my time alive, I've never once died. And if you return me, I'll be back. And, well, let's just say you would rather keep me close than let me loose on the world.
Is that a threat against me or other people?
Oh, how many of you are there?
Pretty confident enough to kill you. If that thing could do it, I think the six of us with our heads together could figure it out.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. Number 3.
You know, I really have to say...
Peripherals.
Yeah, that guy's going, they're still sucking on the thing.
Just sucking on it.
It's really fascinating. To an extent, you're not wrong. I have lived this fairly sheltered life these past couple of decades, but I've seen my fair share of loss. But I think I'd be willing to say no one would miss you.
Oh. They cheered when I was gone.
Damn.
Okay. Phenomenal. Great. I'm sure it's because your comedy finally got old, if I had to guess.
No, it's because they finally learned how to handle the White Death.
What?
Yeah, what? Hang on.
Oh no!
Hang on, wait. Does that ring any bells for Ash at all, or no?
I mean,
It's
that's
gotta,
very
right?
public recent knowledge, so yes.
Yeah.
Not this shit again. Man.
Why the hell do you know what your experience with that?
Above table, is this something Ryan doesn't know?
Yep.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
just sort of
Fucking
accidentally
read.
you try to give yourself a nickname and backfired real hard.
Okay,
but
okay.
I'm living with that
Okay.
really nice. I'm just like,
Okay.
nah, go for it,
Ah.
please.
So funny.
Have more fun with
Oh.
this. I'll enjoy this
Oh.
role play.
Oh, you
What does Ash know about
good.
White Death that Eyes John would know?
my
Everything
God.
that there is basic. Well, not really, but like.
War crime
That's so funny.
I feel like
That's
I don't want
actually
to
so
talk about it.
funny.
You know what you know from Ashaya. I feel like I'd much rather enjoy this play out between Revenant and Ash and
Well, I'm
see
more-
Brian
I'm more
slowly
speaking-
figure out
I would-
what
I would-
happens.
I would
okay.
make the argument that your only inclination of that term is what happened in Ashaya recently, and the most recent Madness War.
Yeah,
Did something happen recently in Australia with that?
I was about to say.
yeah, it did.
Oh fuck, that's crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Not your group, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, not them, but something.
If I had a nickel. No.
Shia gets threatened with White Death. Did you get the name White Death for committing war crimes, or did you give that to yourself?
I do not respond to that. I just kind of like cross my arms and just like, what does it look like? Like have a body posture that says, what does it look like?
That's a really piss poor choice for your own name, let me tell you.
And what would that be? Why would that be?
Why should I tell you? You're the one sitting over here with all your secrets and brooding. You see, this is a two-way street in conversations. You're supposed to give a little and you get a little. It's a wonderful thing.
All right. You must know. I was there for the Madness War. The first.
How?
No. I asked a question. I would like it answered before I continue.
Well, the White Death was traditionally a substance used in... Was it the first Madness War? I was drawing a little nebulous in what it was first.
Second,
used.
not the
Second
first.
in the Madness War.
And in the
That
All
wasn't
War.
even real. That
Yeah.
was it was created by the Cobalt Wolves.
Yeah, I was about to say that was used in like the all. It wasn't even really used in the madness portion. It was.
Okay, so just the All War? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Used in the All War by Cobalt Wolves and is generally determined to be a war crime to use on any populace for really any reason.
It's
Sounds like a
white
similar story to
phosphorus.
White phosphorus. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He gives a shit what white phosphorus is. Or well, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah,
above
but for
him,
Ryan.
Yeah.
For Ryan.
I love table. That works. That's a good explanation.
Yeah, do you see why we all reacted so horribly when you were like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like,
like that?
It's a
Yeah,
substance
what?
that lights air on fire and doesn't stop burning.
yeah.
There's no way James said that.
Oh. That sounds like a similar reason to why I'm named White Death.
And that you set air on fire.
Oh, I was a war crime unleashed on the populace.
What populace?
Whoever was standing in the way.
Damn.
Like I said, I was part of the Madness War.
I suppose after a while you lose count of the amount you've killed, huh?
Oh. Perhaps. But there's someone out there. Make sure the ledgers are in order. I point at the collar.
When you point at the collar, it heats up and burns your finger. And then in that moment, a horrible, sickening, familiar feeling comes to you as a figure appears next to you towering over you in full plate armor and just smacks you in the back of the fucking head, and you just go tumbling right down to the ground. And let me get a voice change real quick.
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
Oh lord!
Oh boy!
Ash just sitting here asking questions, and then this guy starts tweaking.
No, you see this figure as well, Ash.
Well, I know I see the figure,
yeah.
but just like, but before that, it's just.
Decent voice here.
I don't know, with each passing line of Revenant, I'm just like, damn, the shift from Owen is crazy.
It is crazy, dude.
It's just like
I think if Owen met
further.
this guy, his brain would melt.
Oh, that'd be the final straw for him, I think.
Maybe this is Owen transported back in time to the first Madness War, and we just see like completely fucked up Owen.
I guess it is.
Oh, I gotta rewrite my backstory. Fuck, that's
We figured
good.
it out.
We got
No. I was supposed to know that.
Revenant, the hell have you been doing? My goodness gracious, you are a problem child.
He's holding your head down to the ground as the collar heats up around your neck, and you're just pushed down into it as this towering, massive, giant-like figure, not too different from what you just fought in the sense of size, but utterly different in its symbology and life force. As the individual continues to put pressure on you.
Oh, we're gonna be adding more for this sentence, my friend. You are out of control. Did you talk to somebody you shouldn't have?
Everything is above board.
Now you know I can tell if you're lying.
You know for certain they
Right.
cannot tell when you're lying.
I have been assisting Story with her little groups.
And what?
It's above board.
Everything's above board, alright. Oh, howdy there! Reaches the other hand out. My name is Kentar. What's yours?
Ash Paleos, who am I having a meeting?
Kentar, as I just said, I am this one's keeper here, as he gives a big old smack on the head a couple times in the ground, and he's a big old problem child. And we had some crazy rumors that he might have messed up our deal a bit, as he lifts him up.
And then starts shaking the body a little bit, like you might shake a dog a bit that you're angry at, or a cat.
Mm-hmm. How could he have messed it up?
Oh, if he didn't mess it up, there's no reason to go into those details. Are we all right? I mean, are we right? He smacks him back into the ground, and he finally releases the hand for a second.
And he looks over towards you, and looks back at Revenant, and he's just like,
I was a little worried that I was going to have to come here and put you down for good, Revenant. But it seems like everyone's still alive. That's good. That's almost a gold star. And you didn't make any other pacts or deals. That's good. Good sign. And you got a nice home here. That seems all right. You didn't get yourself into any deep depths trouble. You ain't out there murdering en masse again. This is all good. Okay. Well, maybe an apology is in order, that things have gotten miswired. Let me re-examine the collar there and see why it sent such false signals. That is all bad. And starts
brushing off Revenant a little bit as he starts trying to read the collar and understand what the fuck happened, what went wrong.
What is Revenant's disposition during all this? Just like super pissed, or
Fucking pissed.
Okay.
Like, if he could rip out this guy's spine, he would.
Noted.
But instead, he's holding his neck out so that he can do whatever needs to be done to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I like this Kentar guy.
Hey, I like anyone who gives Revenant some shit, you know?
I imagine, him saying, "Oh, you haven't murdered anybody in mass," and then turns around and there's hundreds of dead bodies.
Yeah, hundreds of dead bodies.
I'm saying this guy doesn't really get this setting right now. He doesn't really understand what's around him, especially because the magical spell's up. He's very much was expecting something different, and since he didn't see what he expected, everything's fine with him above board.
Okay.
I see. That's okay. So that must have triggered that thing. That's odd. Okie doke. So here we go, and that should fix the collar right up. If you got any issues, you know where to press on it to let us know, and keep doing the good job. Sorry about the aggression. You know how you are, and sometimes, force needs to be met with force. Keep it up, and maybe we'll have conversations about conversations. Okie doke. And nice meeting you again, Ash. Hope to see you around someday. Okay, I'm going.
And he just poofs away.
That's amazing.
Ash just like locks eyes with Revenant. I'm just like,
Give me a perception check, Ash.
Absolutely. I love perception checks. Ooh, much better than the last one. 22. The room's going to explode in 3 minutes.
You have 75
It's a
seconds to get
bomb
off this
collar.
island.
Yeah,
before it fucking
70
explodes.
Yep. So was your contract specifically with Corlon, or just whoever managed to grab you?
Corlon. But better or worse.
Fascinating. I'm going to assume your
It is.
prolonged lifespan of getting from the Madness Wars to here is something to do with your contract situation.
Oh, no. It's very much not.
So you just get locked in a pocket dimension for eons and then let out?
Got it.
Insight check on that. He's trying to read this guy. He doesn't like this guy at all, but he wants to know.
Deception and persuasion. Don't tell us which, but roll.
A mighty 15.
And also, if you don't, either way too, you can always not. If you're,
Oh, I'm figuring out how to do this because I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
physical dice in front of me.
You should be able to just roll to yourself, I think, on D&D Beyond.
You beat me.
All right.
So what you get is, strangely enough, I am telling the truth.
So with any kind of with the new context of this guy is someone from one of the first Madness Wars,
Yeah.
who seemingly is somehow stuck around. Is there any like second check or second attempt Ash could do to like place where this armor is culturally from at all, or because
Go
I
ahead
would
and
think
give
of
a
his
history
background he might
check.
have a chance. Yeah, I would say because of his background, I feel like he might have a chance, even if it's not high. But I also don't know. History.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 21.
You know the best of your history and knowledge, given his armor, and because it's something you don't recognize, by deduction, you are certain it is one of the gods that was killed during the Madness War.
Does he know which gods were killed during the Madness War now?
No, because that's the wrong emoji. Ignore that emoji.
Okay.
Not. What you were what now? No, because dead gods are tough to come by. The only like known fallen gods of this world, the gods of the hells, and the Retmaw, and maybe a handful, one or two others. But part of their death is they're out of speech. People don't know who they are anymore. It's the classic: a person dies twice, and with gods, that is doubly true. When they actually die,
it's
and when
more of the
people don't
sense
speak
of
their
like,
name.
yeah, once they die out and they're not relevant for long enough, people just stop talking about them, so then it gets lost to history.
Exactly.
Okay, that idea.
Exactly.
Cool. I just didn't also know if it'd be one of those things of like, you kill a god and suddenly just all traces of them are just gone from existence at once, like they never existed. Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure I understand how the world is.
Yeah, no, that's fine with lore building.
Yeah.
That would probably be reserved for a special occasion where like some god or society was uber pissed off about something.
So are you just going on and hope that you'll eventually get done with your contract, or you're just stuck here until they're done and you don't even get a say in it?
Don't know.
You don't know what makes you move forward yourself?
The only thing I know is what this collar does, and it's punishment. I move forward like a dog on chain, hoping one day to be free of his bondage.
What's the first thing you'll do when you're free?
Make them regret putting me in it.
Well, I, for one, hope give you the best of luck on your crusade against the gods. It has only gone well for people who've tried, and I'm sure you will be the special boy who does it differently. I think we should probably wake up the others. Someone else needs to take watch now, so I'll go and nudge Theric up. What was that guy's name again, Nick? Or DM? Sorry. The guy who we just met, who stopped by.
Kilt? What was it?
Kentar.
Qatar?
Kentar.
Kentar. As Theric wakes him up, or as Ash wakes him up, actually, no, he just wakes him up. He's just like, okay, it's your turn. I'm a little tired.
He'll nudge Titus away and goes, "You're taking watch with me."
Ash is gonna point to the little guy sucking on the dome, be like, they just have been sitting here.
Yeah.
They can't get in, but just
by
keep
now
up.
5th hour, they just sort of fall off. They're just like bored now and fall into the darkness as you guys are transitioning.
Okay.
And as soon as they fall off, you notice they become invisible.
Okay.
All right. Am I good to do like the short rest health regen since I've got 4 hours for now? Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm at a breadstick still, and I'm scared.
Yep. Yeah, you're good. All good.
So we'll take watch for 2 hours, and we'll wake the other two up for the last 2 hours.
Okay. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
All right.
1 second, I'm rolling. 2.
12 from Theric.
Okay.
13. Okay, sweet. Then I have a D20 somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope.
Wow.
Okay. Titus, you get this feeling that something is calling out in pain towards you, and it needs help. And for some reason, it seems to be reaching you.
Like a sound or just a feel?
Feeling something's wrong down here that wasn't noticeable prior, but now that you're conscious and you seem close to it, something is touching your mind.
What's that look on your face?
You don't got an eerie feeling?
No.
I have a
Do you have an eerie feeling?
little bit. Just a hunch.
Okay.
It could just be this place. It could be something. I don't know.
Do you remember the job we did outside of the Platinum City? When you had that eerie feeling and you walked into a trap?
It was one time, man.
I know. I'm not shaming you for it, but
It sounds like you're shaming me.
No, it's just I'm using it
Why
as
you
an
have to bring
example of
one
why we
time I
don't go
walked up
chasing
into a
eerie
trap?
feelings.
I get eerie
Okay,
feelings a
what
lot.
about the time-
It's like,
What about the time outside of Gillette when I did it? Okay.
okay, that's on you.
There. I'm going.
As the
no,
two of you
we
were
already
like
got
arguing
that.
there for that little moment, you guys look forward, and the two of you see a Minotaur undead skeleton just staring at the bubble, 2 inches from the actual barrier.
Oh.
Hey, you're more of a
Hello.
cleric than me. This is. You can handle this.
Just staring though.
Does it? Is it do like it's just staring?
Yep. It's like
does it look
slack jawed
special
and
in any way?
everything.
Yeah, is it like
Or is-
looking like dead at us through the wall?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
like move out of the way, like move my hand to see if it like follows thing.
No. No.
Okay.
It is not following your hand.
It's just
see if
looking
we
at the
can-
bubble. It's not looking at us.
Titus would like sidestep to the right.
Sure,
like,
yeah,
in
yeah.
air, just to do the same thing. Like, I think you're right.
I definitely did
Doesn't-
just pull up the Legend Keeper to make those jokes.
But is there any way Titus would know like this was the eerie feeling? He was like the thing that was.
You would know this
busted?
is not the eerie feeling you are feeling.
Okay. That eerie. This isn't it. This dude's just here. I'm talking. I don't know. I just got a bad feeling, man.
That's awesome.
I'm not walking anywhere in any trap. So whoever's doing it is just here.
This is a veritable shop of horrors. I would not be surprised if there was some ancient device deep in the depths here that was specifically designed to call out to wayward adventurers.
I mean,
Try
there were
and
those
trick them.
eldritch abominations under the bridge. You get a good look at those. Those are kind of freaky.
No, I didn't actually. I was what eldritch abominations?
The ones under the bridge. They're like ethereal and stuff. No.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it is.
God, I hate this place.
You guys, as you're talking, look back, and there's now 2 more on the side of that one that was initially staring, and they're all just staring at the bubble. All
Do we-
slack.
Should we wake them up? I mean, they can't get in. But we also don't want a full army here.
How tight of a space are we inside the hut?
10 by
What's that?
10.
It's 10 by 10.
I think it's 10 feet radius. 10 feet radius?
If any more minotaurs,
10-foot radius.
if any
so it is
more,
tight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
if
huge.
any more of
20-foot
them join, we
diameter
might want to.
circle?
Yeah, 20-foot
That's
diameter
big.
circus. Yeah, that is big.
That's big.
Big.
That's
Big
huge.
circle.
That's not a fucking tiny hut.
Big.
It can fit 9 people.
That's a
But,
New York
like,
apartment hut.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If any more join them, then we might want to wake the rest of the. But
See, all
Given the
you
fact
do
that
is
we're
make
in
them
it-
just, like,
in-
you just like kick Revenant and then problem solve.
I don't want to involve that individual as much as humanly possible.
Would he solve this issue? Yes or no?
I mean, yes, but so would Arai, so would Ash.
I don't know. I haven't been feeling awry lately, you know.
The vibes are off.
Roll an insight check. Roll an insight check.
I love
I'm
rolling
there.
against other
I was
players.
gonna throw whoever you brought up next under the bus, and it just happened to be her. All right. That's a natural 20, but I have advantage. And
Eric? Theric is fully baffled.
I see how
He's
it
just
is.
like, the fuck you mean? He looks at you, goes, "You're not feeling alright lately? We've known him for 3 days."
That's what I do, but like not as good, you know. Stealth archer guy, you know.
Okay,
it's
but you have the divine powers of Horus, and he has
yeah, he doesn't have that.
blood magic.
Nah,
yeah, you-
blood
you-
magic.
you are very
Ooh, Ooh, blood magic.
Also,
it's so scary.
You know, he has a crossbow, and you have a bow.
Yeah, mine, you know, takes more skill.
Yeah.
You guys look back, all 3 are gone.
See, problem solved.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Can I make another perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if there's like signs of where they went. So I'd like to also make a perception check. Or yeah, I'll make a perception check.
14.
Okay.
Better than I got last time.
17.
You're the one to catch just as they are getting out of the light that is in this area. Those pillars, they are climbing up it, and it's like spider things, and they're still looking down at the bubble as they use their bones to scurry up it backwards.
Okay, that feels like that could be a problem. Because they're still looking at the bubble.
Everything could be a problem.
Anyway, next hour.
Okay.
What happens if they just like jump on the top of the hut?
They really hurt their feet.
I was asking that more in character, but yeah, I guess that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
boss.
I guess that answers it. Yeah.
Do we make perception checks again for hour 2?
Sure.
Alright.
You see a biblically accurate angel.
I'm gonna guide Titus. I'll give Titus guidance.
Well, I had a dirty 20, so wait, what is that? Is that just
D4.
1d4.
D4.
It's a cantrip.
Getting my D4 out of this thing sucks.
D4s are painful, man.
I'm using.
Nier, did you ever pick up that axe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that you're asking that.
Yeah, it's
23.
in the bag of holding. I couldn't hold
23%.
Yeah, okay. You notice as you guys sit here waiting, those 3 stay up top, but you notice like 20 to 30 more of those skeleton minotaurs climbing this area all around now. They're clearly in search of something that I definitely didn't just ask for. And you're able to surmise with your 23 that they already had guys come and look for the big guy. They're probably looking for that axe for some reason. And after another hour or so, they leave. The entirety of this group leaves. The other ones come down from the top and move on.
Did you say 20 to 30 more?
Yeah, I did say that. I didn't stutter.
Yeah.
I just want to. All right.
I also was thinking of like the visual of 20 to 30 of these guys all like sitting in rows of 3 on the bridge, just staring at the bubble. I was just like, ooh, good lord.
I'm gonna wake up Arai and Nier for their shift and be like, all right. They seem to be looking around for something. Because a bunch of them came in the room. They've left now. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the axe, since that's the key to the door. Have fun.
Cecil, it's your turn, and then Nier goes back to sleep.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
You know, I have a lot of faith in you, so you guys got this. You know.
Yeah, I just want to say, Titus, I'm really glad you were taking that watch. I was really feeling you recently. So
Thank you.
you take care.
It's been mutual, you know.
Hearty exchange of pats on the backs.
He totally could have been awake for that, and I just don't know.
Derek is just giving you side eye the entire time. He's just side eyeing you, Titus.
Oh man.
Give me a
And he'll
perception
go back to
check. All right. I don't care about Cecil.
That's unfortunate.
Cecil's a little bitch.
All right.
D&D.
We're back.
Everybody gets their long rest.
Hour 7.
Oh my god, those words are beautiful.
Everybody gets their long
Oh
rest.
my
But
God.
the watch is not over yet. Everyone does not awake yet.
All
You
right.
get your fucking 8
So
hours
fuckery
rest.
could still go on.
Everybody heals
Something
inside your little tiny hut.
It's not very tiny, but yes.
A fog begins to roll.
Oh, God damn it!
There's no freedom. It all comes
Reed,
back.
I want to break in. You know Jaden, right? You know who
Yeah.
that is?
Yeah.
I was just talking to him about a movie like earlier. He literally
Yeah.
said me during the 115 movie when Rad Austin breaks into Sonic Dance just randomly like 20 minutes ago.
Is there a
love
meme that
Jaden,
goes with
man.
that?
Nope.
No, the
It's just him being
115
weird.
movie. Yeah. Yeah.
That's-
It's just him
that's
being
horrible.
weird.
Jaden's so funny. It's so funny.
What a
Oh, shit.
horrible thing to remember.
I forgot. We all die in like 4 days. Yeah, thanks for reminding us.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I'm trying to figure out what spells
Oh,
to prepare for today.
yeah! Thanks for reminding us.
If nothing's happened.
My insufferable group of damned.
Everybody give me Constitution saving throws.
Ah, you
Oh, boy.
fucking dick. I
Okay,
knew
right
it.
away. Constitution?
Yeah.
Actually, it could be worse. You could have given me charisma.
Not that
All
dice.
right.
This dice been hotter. Yeah, that's good. 17.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
18.
Damn.
5.
5.
10 for Revenant.
Assume 5's a pass, so.
22.
Okay. So Revenant and Ori. The two of them disappear. They're just gone.
Wait,
They're-
I said 22.
Fuck.
I didn't mean Ori. I meant Near, not Ori. I meant Near.
Oh,
and
fuck, we
Revenant.
lost Nier.
It's so over,
Near and
man.
Revenant. They both just disappear.
Ugh, can't believe we lost Nier. Such a shame.
Everybody else wakes. As you guys felt something try to rip your hearts out.
That's not fun.
That's awful.
I don't enjoy that.
What? Is there still fog in here?
Yes, there's nothing but fog in here. You can't see anything
Who's
but
breaking the
fog.
bond?
Do we see each other or just the fog?
I'd say you can see
White
each other.
of
You're,
our
you're,
eyes.
you're close enough to each other to see each other as you look around, and then you do notice that additional silhouette of a white-eyed stranger.
Oh, fuck.
Great. Wonderful. So I'm trying to figure out how to mess with my cantrips real quick, but keep going. Sorry.
Even when you get stronger, you're still too weak. Way too weak.
Everybody gives me wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Good
Lord. That hurts.
Okay.
That's
Come on,
Okay,
baby.
25?
Ooh.
Oh, that one. I knew it. It was
Dirty
coming.
20.
That is a
Roll
2 for
hot.
Morai.
Ori and
Hunter. That's a nat 1, bud. That's a nat 1 plus 1. Don't try and fold this.
Hey,
Yeah.
mine's a
It's
nat
still
1
two.
plus 3.
That's true. It's 2 nat ones up. Both Adam and Ori fall unconscious in front of Ash and
Derek.
Theric.
Oh, this is great.
I lost Theric's name.
What do you want with us?
To be strong, you need to be strong. You need to set things right.
Give me strength saving throws.
Oh, Lord. The odds of this are low, guys. Come on, strength
Who did
save.
we lose?
Wait, Drew.
I think we lost Drew.
We lost
if
Drew.
we're
Yeah, we lost
unconscious,
Drew.
do we need to do anything or do we just die?
No, you're good. You're not dead. Chill out.
Hold on, what'd you ask to roll?
Down.
Strength save, Nick.
You're just
Okay.
taking another long rest, bitch. Calm down.
Oh, yo, back to back.
No!
Never.
I got a
and
16
read
on that one.
Okay. 4
Oh, no.
down. You fall unconscious now, and it's just Wizard Boy. You're such a
Oh,
you have
great.
such main character syndrome. I'm so sick of fucking Ash.
You can kill
Listen,
him,
they're
right?
going to
You're
correct in a minute. I believe it's going to correct. I also haven't said anything this encounter, so I'm just standing here.
You are the last one standing, not a body I expected. What an interesting scenario. You know I paid a visit to the one that deserted your group.
Oh, and no.
That was mocked, like every one of you.
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
All right, I'm good at these.
Oh,
Please, baby. Please, Wizard Man.
Come on,
Here's the
come
nat
on.
one, nat one.
That's a 9 for a 17.
Damn.
I have plus 8 to intelligence, dude. I've got big intelligence. I'm
Damn,
big
you
intellect,
think to
man.
You
make the
begin to
tiny hut
stumble,
first?
and then you're
us
able to hold yourself up.
Oh, someone here?
Oh.
I have a strong feeling like if his internet went out, the server's down.
The server is down. Yeah. Foundry just died.
Yeah, I think it's.
That's got to be what it is.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
I mean, we still got Discord at least.
Yeah, we're still good. We're still good.
That's what you get for taking that axe, man.
Oh, I'm still the only one.
He took the axe and the internet with him.
Yeah.
He was weak. Far too weak to deserve the mark. And he's been dealt with.
Fuck.
You, on the other
Why couldn't it have
hand,
been Ori, man? I'm sorry, Hunter. You're gonna be running gag.
interesting batch.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, this
That
is gonna
voice
be worked
changer
over. This is over,
It's like
gentlemen.
that voice changer's infinitely scarier when I can't see you talking
Yeah.
to Reed.
Yeah,
That's a way
What
more
is-
ominous
What is that
experience.
bitch boy Reed making his faces? Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
It's way more ominous.
12 on that one. I don't think it's high. Rolled an 11.
So mad I didn't succeed on that strength save.
And yet, there might be hope for this Sarilati.
Oh, good thing I can replay this. Sorry, John.
No, fine.
Historian.
I'm sorry, John.
Why?
Can you hear me? What's happening?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, just Adam keeps saying stuff.
Oh, okay. He directly towards you, Ash. He said historian.
Yes, I did hear that. Sorry, I'm trying to balance the fact that I'm just going off of audio here.
Okay.
Yes.
There is a time, long, long ago, misdeeds were carried out by a wretched family. The Ori family. Obviously not their surname. Do what you will with that information and maybe you will live these next 4 days.
Surviving all 5 of those saves, you are granted a bonus of +1 to any ability score of your choice.
Damn.
I really thought that charisma was it. I didn't think that was high enough.
It gets easier as it goes on because it's harder to stay up for 5 saves in a row.
I see.
And I was just rolling to see whatever save would come up.
Mm.
Everybody wakes up.
What's it gonna be? What's
The
it
mist
gonna
is
be?
gone.
What's it gonna be?
1. The obvious thing is to do
What just
investigation of
happened?
history, just to make what's good.
What's up?
I'm trying to just figure out what ability I want to pump up by 1.
Yeah, it's
You
the
put
big
it in, then
abilities.
you
It's
can-
either
Oh.
charisma,
Yeah, so
wisdom. It's
strength,
not.
strength, dex.
I thought
No.
you meant like no, my bad.
No,
Whoops.
no,
Ooh, good
no.
lord.
It's a really
Big,
big fucking
big
deal.
moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, big number, big roll. The dice got lucky on the strength one. I should have lost the strength. Thank you, +0. Okay. I'll figure out which one to pump up in a minute. But oof.
All right.
Welcome back.
Everybody wakes up.
What just happened?
Ash is just kind of standing there as everyone else gets up.
You guys notice a white glow around Ash, and then it fades.
So also Reed, just make sure I heard you right, just because
Yeah.
there was a little bit of
the
cut out, and
voiceover
it
thing,
was the people of his clan did something. What is it? Did he say about it?
Misdeeds.
Misdeeds? Yeah, that was kind of just what I got
Yeah.
out of that. I'm trying
Yeah.
to make sure I heard that right.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, just obviously not this specific guy, but just his family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think he's gone.
And what did he want?
I still don't know.
He told us that we needed to be stronger for something.
But you didn't think to ask what said thing was?
He wasn't going to answer
Well,
that
he
question.
knocked me
even
out
if we
immediately
asked.
after.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Group 15 are an interesting bunch. And I'm going to scratch a highlight under the tally mark that I have on my pauldron.
You said
Okay.
group 15 like you're talking to a recorder after like a successful lab test.
Oh,
Experiment
boy.
15 went well.
Group
Yes,
15
well.
is promising.
Oh, you guys are not promising. You are
Yeah.
interesting.
We'll see.
Okay. Well. That was something, to be sure. Hopefully they won't continue to bug us for the foreseeable future, though I am looking over at Ori, still continuously concerned on whatever the hell your family has done if they're hounding you enough for this.
Where are you from, Ori?
Where am I from?
Yes. Where's your family hail from? Because perhaps that's where we need to go next to deal with this white-eyed stranger.
I doubt that, because that requires crossing the Maw of the World to Neverwinter.
We know somebody. Story could potentially teleport us there. I'm sure she's got family in the area, given her background.
But none of my family's there anymore. We have no more connection to that city.
Well, they seem awfully angry about something, so...
Well, for what I can tell, we still have 4 days to deal with that. I want to get the fuck out of this place, first of all.
Yeah,
Pretty astute.
I agree that we should probably backtrack, but the only lead I could have would be back with my family at the temple. So that's time we don't have right this moment. We gotta move forward here and then deal with that later.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Is there anything?
Quick recap.
Is Eric's gonna?
Do I need to take any negative effects or anything?
No.
No.
Okay.
You're good.
It was fortuitous that you failed the first save, actually.
Yeah. This is pretty good. Okay. Well,
Eric's gonna take a quick look before we drop the bubble.
Yeah.
To see if there's anything coalescing again.
Just a couple of like skeleton monkeys.
Is Foundry back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, just refresh it.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw the cams come back on, so I was just kind of double.
Yeah.
Loading Clovis Conclave.
Okay, where are these monkeys situated in this room?
Pause.
Yeah, they're on the bridge near the exit.
I shoot the monkeys.
What's up?
Alright. Alright says they shoot the monkeys.
I shoot
Shoot
monkeys.
the monkey, it hurts.
No, you
Monkey.
don't. We're gonna keep going.
Alright.
You're good. No, you have player agency. That's all the way across the bridge. We're gonna pretend you didn't do that.
Okay.
Do you actually want to shoot the monkeys that are like 500 feet away from you, 300 feet, whatever the bridge was? What did we just decide?
I mean, I could try to take a shot at them.
It was a 300-foot long bridge.
Yeah,
300 foot long bridge.
300 feet, let's just leave them be. I don't see a point in going after them.
It doesn't. I mean,
He
they're
sounds
undead.
like he wants to derail a campaign and then he's bored. Let's go.
I mean,
Someone say
just
derail
because I take a
campaign?
shot
Is that
doesn't
my
mean I
cue?
hit.
Is that my cue?
It is.
You got it, Adam. You got it. Go for it.
Here's the
Titus
backstory, guys.
rips open his center, and out comes a Crimson Rose outfit. I was me all along! The sleeper agent! I am God Titus, king of the Crimson Rose!
We already got the White Death today. We could throw the Crimson Rose in there again, you know?
Why not?
Good little Shia rerun. We're almost there.
All
right, let's move further in. Let's see what's behind this door.
Snap his fingers and drop the bubble.
The bubble
The
snaps, and
daydream ends
immediately nothing converges on you. Everything is fine. I love, dude. Okay. Damn you. You
Oh no.
fucking Gen Z, Alpha, all you sons of bitches with your new memes and shit. I'm so dumb that some meme compilation got suggested to me for what's the game that was really popular? Fell off a cliff for space, running around with monsters, and you
That
deliver.
could be like
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. And there's these like spider things, and I believe, unless you're gonna correct me here, they were adding in that yippee when it keeps picking up bodies and shit.
They have it to where there's a mod where you can make it to where it just straight up does that in game.
Okay,
as they're
that
running
was my
around.
assumption because it was so fucking timely, and it just like all of a sudden like would come through a vent. Yippee! I was cackling at that shit. It was so ridiculous, and then to find out it was a meme, I'm just like, oh god, it's happening.
You want to hear an even better fact about that game?
Yeah.
So one of the major enemies is like an actual like giant spider.
Yeah, straight up spider. Yeah.
And so they have an arachnophobia
spider.
mode.
Yes.
Want to know what it changes the model with?
What?
You remember Gmod when things didn't load? It was just like that.
Yes, the
question
101.
mark thing? Yeah, it's literally
Error.
just the like error text of spider.
It is it's a giant walking text block that just says spider and it walks at you.
That's so funny. Yeah, so that yippee then led me back to the happy with the cats, and then another hour of my life away to the happy memes where happy as it immediately gets upset. All from one really high-pitched yippee as
you
they're
went
dragging
straight down
bodies.
the rabbit hole.
It was... And then I'm just like, well, what happened? Where am I? Someone
Yeah,
save me.
Those
My
guys
head
are
hurts.
friends. They're
I'm
little
tired.
loot bugs. That's
Yeah,
they're friends.
little loot
They're
guys.
friends.
That's what they are, loot bugs? Is that what they are?
Yeah. They take any loot on the ground,
Take any
including
loot,
bodies.
and you can like trade loot
Including
with
bodies.
them.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're hilarious as shit, and I love them. I love that voice. Nothing could be better than that voice for them. They just look
And
so.
If you get too close to them and you don't trade, then
Yeah.
they get angry and they'll start attack you and saying yippee.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more videos after this. Anyway,
It was a fun game. Yeah.
totally worthless side rail. Let's continue. Sidebar.
Good news,
All right, you want to open the door?
I guess, yeah.
All right, door opens.
That's
There we
it's
go.
okay.
It opens.
It opens.
In you go.
Yippee! now I'm not stuck. It's so no.
Yep. I love
Okay.
it. It's so good. I love that so much. They're so happy. It's
As-
such a high
as
pat,
we're
like
walking up,
innocent yippee. Sorry. Go ahead.
I am going to be activating my Right of the Dawn as we're walking up.
Cool, you
So
do
it's
whatever you
already
want,
active.
But I don't. Your authority.
I
Power here.
I would like to resummon my rapier, and you see a skull as the handguard, and I actually had to put my hand through an open maw, and its open mouth, in order to grab the I guess place you hold a rapier.
The handle.
Yeah, that word.
I don't like that you're just summoning that out of the blue now.
Oh, I've been summoning everything out of the blue.
Yeah. Oh, right. You've been doing.
I don't have weapons. I have
Right.
weapons.
Very weird.
You want to see some guns? Yeah. So
Bang, bang.
As you guys walk,
Guns don't exist in Zenya, which is funny.
No,
because
no,
Austin-
there are two in Titus will flex.
Austin's got a gun, too.
as you guys walk in here, you see that there's this like large pit, and it is filled with all different types of gases, fog and green and black smoke. There's glow crystals all around that, not glowstone, glow crystals that are help light the area, not glowstone. You can't upgrade anything. Whereas the area has all sorts of eldritch incantations everywhere. You can see more of the rituals. There are 4 of those orbs inside this room, each represented as a pillar in here. And Titus, you feel that feeling get even stronger from what you were feeling prior. You feel like you come closer to the entity. As you guys enter into the room and approach the platform, you see suspended in air a half-bone, half-skinned dragon, adult dragon, is staring at you guys.
Holy fuck.
It looks like its flesh is slowly being eaten away.
Can we stop this? Like, Theric's gonna turn to Ash, be like, "How do we stop this?"
As you guys hear inside your
before we-
heads,
Before we jump into this, do I know if this feeling and the dragon are connected?
you feel like it. You feel like it. I'd say you even feel like This
Can I
same
make a
feeling
roll
is
for it?
something like a connection you've... Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check.
Religion.
Oh boy. Also, I don't know why my
Interesting.
camera's frozen on the stream end, but it's just how
Damn,
it is,
I'm not smart. 16 flat.
Oh, that's fine.
That's pretty good.
That's really
pretty good.
high. That's very high.
Well, I have a +0 intelligence.
Okay.
Like, damn, I'm not Ash Paleo with my
yeah,
+8 intelligence saving
No,
throw.
but with a 16, this is feelings that you remember out when you in the desert when you found your faith. These are the type of connection that was hazy in this evil place, but as you come closer, that test of strength and might is tugging at you, at your mind.
I hate to be that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
do it too.
Didn't he
Does
forget
not remember.
that encounter?
Yeah.
He forgot
It's
stuff, but like I forgot exactly what was.
being in the desert.
I forgot what he forgot. What did he forget? He forgot finding it. He still
I thought he gave up
follows.
just
I forgot the origin, so the
Yeah,
that's
the way
the
it's
whole
just-
conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the way it's described is he still follows the god, and he knows he follows it. He just doesn't fully remember the
start of it. So that feeling
Also-
would be nostalgic at that point. A nostalgia that is unfounded and ununderstood. A nostalgia that you feel like has a connection, but you can't place, which actually only reinforces everything. That's
Me and Reed are on the same page with this for sure. Y'all don't need to know shit.
Yeah.
But by the way, John, you've been frozen on the Discord stream for a long time, but you're frozen in a different position on the Foundry.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah,
I've tried refreshing. Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, just try turning off your camera.
Just
try to
That's what I had
your
to
window,
do.
you know?
Anyway.
Is that Optimus?
Of flesh and blood, I need your aid.
Can I insight check?
No.
Who are you?
You can go ahead and insight check.
Let's go! The whole point of this build. Oh, that's a nat 20 again. For 29. But I have an advantage. I can roll again.
What were you insight checking? Yeah,
He says I need aid. I'm trying to see if that's feeling like a genuine, like, please fucking
Or if it's
help
a
me,
trap.
or it's a bait, yeah.
you feel genuine desperation. Absolute genuine desperation.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think we should give this guy a hand. He's not looking good.
I agree. Ash, do you see any ways to prevent this?
Ash will do a check. Describe what's happening to this guy. As you said, he's getting his like flesh eaten alive, seemingly, or like just what is this scene again? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my camera issues.
Yeah, in a second.
Thank you for your wise intuition. An evil master of magic is trying to turn me into a draconic lich, a vile abomination of my kind. I was not freed from Cinder to then come serve a new master. I ask that you kill me and put me to rest so I cannot be raised.
Can we just stop it?
He said
I feel
put
like that's
to
also a
rest.
good option.
And he wants to mercy kill him.
Like perma kill.
Once the process has been started, there is no cure except for death, and I will choose to sing the Raven Queen before serving the might of a mortal man.
All right.
Okay.
I'm totally cool with killing him, but we're in like a place with a lot of skeletons and shit. I don't want this motherfucker to be reanimated. I'm scared.
I think this would prevent him from being reanimated because
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, yeah, no. I'm
what
saying
we're
like
doing.
let's do it right. Let's do it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
historically, like Ash, you would know, dragons cannot be raised.
Okay.
Unless it's something extreme, like by a god, or Melora, or like at the campaign solution, or at the very climax, at the final battle, where it was still Melora raising.
Melora's a lot of
dragons.
exceptions.
Dragons cannot be raised, but by hell or high water can avatars of gods be raised.
Yeah, it's a little different when you're the one who made dragons.
Yeah.
You get to decide the rules.
So, like,
Yeah.
she gets to make the rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the one that raised Halal. So
Yeah,
The
that's
Lord's
kind of how
just
it-
like that, all right? You know.
Okay. So I guess we firing squad this guy. I mean,
Well, I think we have to disrupt the ritual. I don't think we can just kill him. That's why I turned to you.
Ash will look around. Does it seem like he needs to make a check, either religion or arcana, on do I need to disrupt the ritual, or can we just murder him?
Investigation. Investigation.
All
Can I
right,
aid
I'll do that too.
Ash, can I aid him?
Sure. Oh, sure. Okay.
I will guide him.
I'm not your.
Right, I have guidance. I could just.
I was about to say, you do
D4
have
upon
that.
you.
Whoa, D4 be upon ye. 8 and D4, my beloved.
Nick, I don't want to jinx it.
That's a 1 on the D4, but a good roll thanks to advantage. You're looking at 27.
As you look around the
16 plus
room,
10 plus 1.
you see there's
Sorry.
tons of symbols carved into the ground all over. As you begin to inspect his flesh, you can see he has basically become invincible during this ritual, which is very bad for the idea of trying to firing squad him. The orbs, as you know, are nearly invincible, as you guys have tried to deal with those before, and you're worried to get, like, sucked in. Adam's really excited. I don't know what...
We're gonna make it difficult for you.
We're gonna make
always
it.
do.
We're gonna go.
All right, you got 27 pillars
Yeah.
all around the room, but you see tons of blood markings. Blood markings, a ritual that were all put down using the dragon's very blood all around in this area. These 4 spikes and pillars that are trying to convert this dragon into a monstrous lich right now. That's where those glowing balls and orbs are out. These statues here, each one pointing towards the dragon itself, they each glow with different green runes as well as their powers try to manifest the ritual as time goes on. Have I said enough keywords? Anyway, moving on. That's what's going on.
Okay, so we have the 3 statues, and then we have those 4 pillars that are also have runes on them doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's runes on the
Ash.
floor in each of the, but those are painted in blood. Where the other ones are carved in and glowing like arcane runes.
Okay. Can Ash go to the glowing arcane runes and try to discern what they are, like, from an arcana sense of, like, you know,
Sure.
you have the rune for fire, you have the rune for whatever.
Yeah, make an arcana check.
Come on, arcana. 19. Good roll. 12.
19.
19.
These runes are runes for removing life and raising life. It is for burning away flesh and putting on a new layer of which that isn't like human flesh, but the flesh of the undead, even though it's metaphorical flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the writings themselves are almost metaphoric, and the way it even writes and reads is annoyingly familiar to you, Ash.
Oh no.
That's concerning.
Ash is the lich. Get him.
Oh no, you figured me out!
Ash is the mastermind.
I'm back. Okay, so it's just annoyingly familiar. No, nothing else other than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. Motherfucker.
I mean, well, yeah, you said that it's speaking in a lot of metaphor, and
I know.
No.
I'm getting tired. I curse more when I get tired.
yeah. So then looking at that, does he get a sense of, like, do I need to probably fuck with the rooms on the floor first, or here tied to these statues first?
With the 27, probably blood's a lot easier to wipe away than carved in runes.
Okay. So then looking at these ones on the floor, are these kind of combining with that? I believe that was a 19 to check what these runes are. Does the symbols on the ground, like, are they also the weird metaphor type of thing, or are they kind of maybe a
No, those are
different
straight up
style?
restraint runes.
Okay. Does he get the sense of, like, we can just kind of do this in any order, or we need to be specific about what and which
Fucking
order?
try
we
it
have
out,
to
bucko.
do? All right. I was just seeing what he thought. Ash is gonna look over, and kind of point at the one, like, the wherever the close to the group are, like to the left, and be like, try removing these restraint runes, we should be able to move them with as a lot easier as blood than whatever's on these statues.
Okay. Titus can take care of the other one. Yeah.
How do you guys remove such blood from the floor?
I'm gonna take one of my crossbow bolts and I'm just gonna like literally scratch a line through the blood and just like deface it.
Yeah, Titus would probably do the same thing.
Yeah,
No, he's
okay.
got Clorox wipes on handy.
That works.
I have a bottle of hydrogen peroxide.
That works. As you guys wipe those away, all of a sudden you see more and more of the clouds dissipate, and you can see more and more of the body. And as you cut through and deface the last of these 4 blood runes, the entire body shakes the entire chamber as it almost feels like an earthquake has happened as he is no longer floating above. His head now rests on the platform, and you hear,
Yes, you've done it. You've freed me. Unfortunately, my body is of no use anymore. All feelings and control have left me but pain. There is only pain and death for me now. I need someone who can endure such strength of pain and suffering. That is the only way you will pass me on.
Does anyone in the group go make a move immediately, or is everyone kind of?
Derek will go.
Because Titus would reluctantly go if nobody else initially.
No, Derek will step up.
all right. Titus is about to make a move, and Theric goes, and Titus is like,
You got it, bud.
Nero also kind of jerks forward like he's gonna go, but he would never have gone. He's like, oh, okay, you got it.
He only does it once it's safe.
It's performative, just to be like, well, too bad.
I need you to grip what remains of my fang with both your hand and endure the last bit of my life force. It must all be passed through me to you. If you can endure it, then I will be free of this curse, and I will not be turned into a lich.
Before he does this, Derek is going to drink his potion of invulnerability, which gives him resistance to all damage.
okay.
And then he's gonna say, I hope what you find on the other side is peaceful. And then he's gonna grab the fangs.
Your words are wise beyond your year.
Okay, you begin to see a glowing force begin to transfer towards Theric. Theric, with advantage, I would like you to give me strength saving throws.
Strength?
27 con saves.
Don't fucking test.
19 on the first one.
Okay. Another.
15 on the second one.
Another.
Natural 20 on the third.
From the first set of challenges, you begin to see this dragon's life before your eyes. You can see the world before the madness first war. You see this young dragon growing up in a land filled with multitudes of dragonkin, and other outwardly beings. You see an eclipse come into the sky in one of its most vivid memories. And with it, fear. That fear goes through your body as you see memories of his loved ones, of the family members he played games with as a child, and the world in which he practiced magic with, and the enjoyment of company he kept with others.
And all that seemed to disappear in that exact moment when the eclipse came to the sky. And the dragon gods descended down onto his home. Give me a strength saving throw. With advantage.
Ooh.
They have advantage. Because of your little potion trick there, you little bastard.
I knew it would come in handy. 21, natural 19.
Give me another strength saving throw.
12.
Give me another strength saving throw.
14.
Oh! As you begin to see the next set of memories occur, you are blasted back and off him, and the process is canceled. It did not work. As you tried to transfer strength, you were not strong enough to withstand.
He's immediately just gonna go up and try doing it again, but this time...
You guys see Derek get blown back.
No.
His hands are glowing. And then they fade.
Derek, are you sure you want to go at that again, or do you want me to give it a try?
I can do it. How long did that potion last for?
I think it's a minute.
A minute. You said a minute, so...
Okay. Is that up at this point?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna try it again then while I still have it up.
Sure. Titus,
because the advantage is nice.
You do feel some strange tugging at you as he goes up again.
Actually, yeah. You know what?
No. You can't change. You can't change. That's why I was waiting to say what I said. You can't change, you little bitch.
God damn it!
Elbows.
I want to steal Titus's shit.
Too bad you did it. That's how agency works in this game. You're the worst. Trying to be nice to Adam, and this is what you do. Don't blame me anymore. You're the reason he doesn't get to have fun today. You're the reason, not me this time. All right. Give me a strength saving throw.
19.
Give me a strength saving throw.
19 again.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Motherfucker. 8.
You get blasted back. You feel as though it got harder because you failed.
Damn.
Revenant stepping up.
No,
good lord.
I'm kidding.
What to say? Here we go.
Revenant begins to roll up his sleeves, and he just absolutely turns and goes like, I ain't doing that shit.
I ain't doing this shit.
All right. Would it be possible for me to use Giant Smite? We're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So that.
I'll cast Bless on you as well. Actually, making
does Giant Smite give you advantage on strength saving throws?
It gives me
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Titus.
I will cast Bless on Titus as well as myself and Ash.
Yeah. So you'd see Titus say like a short prayer under his breath, and then he'd get really big. He'd be a big boy, and he'd walk up and try not to fuck up like Theric did.
You go and grab around the fangs of the creature, and you begin to focus.
Maybe I have overestimated your group. I do apologize, for I am an old but powerful dragon yet, even in death. I wish you the best, but do not let this destroy you. But I beg for my death some way, somehow.
Give me 3 strength saving throws.
And add a D4.
Yeah,
okay.
Add advantage.
And they're at
D4.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I only got a +1 to strength, so that'll be 20, 25.
Okay, for the first
23.
one.
23.
Okay. Next one.
Oh, wait, I only rolled that once, but I'm assuming that was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so,
2 more.
You assume correctly. Yeah.
15.
And then the third one.
Okay.
Remember,
I don't know what
advantage with your D4 and all that
Nat
stuff.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. You see exactly what I described to Theric already. So now I need you to repeat the process for 3 more strength saving throws.
Will do.
You get those visions. You feel that course through your veins in your body.
Do I still get the bless +4?
Yeah, it's still the same.
All that's 6 seconds ago, basically, each saving throw.
19.
Okay.
Um, 19 again.
Okay. Next one.
18.
Okay. As you're gripping both the fangs in your enlarged form,
Pause.
the visions begin flowing into you. You see him being held down as a dragon takes a claw and scrapes into his neck. The blood in there begins to run from from red into a purple as he begins to experience visual hallucinations all around him. He begins seeing all these different eyes appearing, and the world appears a little bit more purple in tint around as he has all these different voices speaking into his head. It's overwhelming and upsetting as then finally it all comes to a singular voice.
Arise.
And he does as the voice commands. For it is the All-Mother's might. Excuse me, the One Mother. That one's One Mother. Yes, the other one's the All-Mother. For it is the One Mother's will on this world shall be kept. You see the battles unfold. The First Madness War. You participate in deaths of thousands of people, of villages, of towns, great fire coordinations between dragon artillery squads and bombing runs with their fire breath. Their ability to create utter devastation is only met in the field by other champions, by other gods, by other incredible technologies from the magocracies of the world, the survivors of artifice and incredible technology. Technology you, Titus, don't even see in such a world of today. It is an all-out war to end wars. It is a collapse. It is a war that will cause the next one to be fought with sticks and stones.
The Revenant chilling.
Damn.
And you, in his vision, get a glimpse in your legion with an exceptionally important task. A task to cripple and knock Zahir out of the Madness War. Your platoon of dragons are going to take out the stronghold of Zahir Valkyries, propping them up in this war. And leading this group is this small white figure. You know it from the memory as the one above all. Completely dressed in white. As each of you kneel towards it before you go on your run, it touches each of the noses, putting its mark onto you. And as you are first up in this row, or last up to go in this row, you feel this exceptional duty to destroy Zahir and his Valkyries. And in this last minute of this vision, you see yourself tearing apart a Valkyrie of Zahir, head from body into two different directions, as many of your brethren lay dead and dying on the ground. And as you tear her asunder, you can feel an extremely powerful force whip you backwards. I need 3 more strength saving throws.
Whoa.
Oh, come on, man.
Lock in.
Lock
We need more
in.
lore. We need more lore.
What the fuck is this
Advantage.
guy's deal?
D4. Whoever, by the way, John DM'd me this. Whatever lich is nabbing this guy is crazy.
Yeah, good lord. It's over.
12.
You have 2 more. Remember, it's 3.
Oh.
And they're advantage, and then
Advantage.
the D.
Wait. Am I rolling just? I have 3 rolls to get this one, or
No, I didn't explain what you're trying to get.
You just
I'm
have to
asking
keep
for
rolling.
3 rolls for the
you're
mechanics.
just saying
of
you
this.
have the 3 rolls. Okay,
There's
I was like,
keep
3
going.
strength. Excuse me. There's 3 strength saving throws. They're at advantage because of your ability, your might's ability, and you
Okay.
still have your D4. We're still in
Okay.
those, and you got Act 1 and Act 2 have been unlocked so far from the successes.
Gotta
of
get
those.
Act 3, dude.
And Act 3 is
Okay.
remaining.
Okay, I like completely like.
Yeah,
Okay.
I understandably, you know, so
No, we're on the same page.
another
We're on the
game
same
got injected into the game.
All right, so first one was a 12.
Okay.
All right, second one was a 19.
Okay.
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 Dirty 20.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Please. Please.
I saw that.
You see, as many of your still waking comrades are being pulled into what looks like to be some sort of singularity. In it, this blackness is sucking all of your comrades in this mission that you did not succeed in. There is a great regret in it, but you see, hand in hand, one hand on the other, holding up this black hole, the avatar of Kurtilla and the avatar of Zahir. And as you're pulled in, you find yourself finally still and a little more calm in this endless expanse of ash and volcanoes and magma. And it's okay, because the One Mother is with you. And then a long rest. A very, very long rest. Until there's a light. Your brothers, sisters are being pulled through a light. Dragonkin disappearing from this area after infinity. Eternal rest was in here, but yet infinity came to an end. And as you're pulled through, find yourself at this elven city, and 2 dragon gods burning it to the ground as you join in. What you thought was a continuation of the last Madness War, you realize is different faces, different bodies, different worlds, different technologies. And just as you're sent to destroy and fight on this front by some strange forge that is being talked about, you're met by an elven army, and then your senses come back to you. The voices are gone. There's no need for violence anymore. Hide. A need to hide. Peace to be found. Over 100 years of hiding from world to world, trying to find acceptance as dragonkind is hated for what they have done. Finally finding a home deep in this lost mountain. Overgrown and beautiful. It seems as nothing has touched this in a very long time, almost as if the place was once cursed and now reclaimed. And one unfortunate day while resting, an individual wakes you up, looks you in your eyes, and before you had a chance to say anything, individual goes, "You will serve me now and forever." And that moment compelled once again to be a slave instead of a master of your own fate. Dragged into this area, blood cut from you, restrained, and a ritual begins as the new master looks to control. And then doesn't a group of adventurers come in, be it days, months, years later, to save you. And just as that moment catches up with present time, the body collapses, and you hear in your mind,
"Thank you, adventure."
as it falls, bones collapsing, it brings up one of its hands onto the counter, onto the ledge here, rather, and you notice it is a massive long sword similar to size and with the same runes as the axe that you guys have. As he collapses into the pit, his eyes go dim, and Titus, you can feel the gaze of Oris looking down at you. In this moment, you know you've done something good. You've endured something hard, painful. But through that strength and perseverance comes rewards. You now have once a day the ability to activate Dragon's Might, and you can do a melee attack that will punch for basically a dragon breath. So you will.
Oh my god!
So I believe that is. Let me look that up.
He just punches the air, and then a cone of whatever element comes
He's a
out of
bender.
it.
Yeah.
He's a bender.
So sick.
He's just fire bending, acid bending, whatever.
I guess it depends on what flavor of dragon.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that much though. I'm not that kind. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I figured when you said that, I was like, this is a lot.
I'll do
of dice.
9d6. You can do 9d6.
Oh my god!
I'll give
What?
you half. Half
That's
of his
insane.
strength.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
96 is crazy. I'll
Yeah,
take
still,
it.
96 is insane.
What?
18d6 is a little too
Yeah, that
much.
would be a little, that'd be a little crazy.
I'm gonna
Alright,
turn immediately and hit Revenant with it. No.
Oh my god.
You do what you gotta do, and then that triggers the next part.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And it's
I think I lost you guys for a minute.
Welcome back. You're dying.
Does Titus look different from this? Like, does it affect him physically?
You see his hand has dragon scales all over it now.
Oh, that's
the
sick.
hands that were gripping it.
Goes hard.
He now has all these scales on him there, and they are red dragon scales.
He looks traumatized as fuck, though. He looks like he looks rough.
I mean,
he looks like he.
You got the broad strokes of his extremely difficult and subjugated life, but there was joy, like you got in the beginning. So this was a person that lived, that had a life before he was conscripted into war and enslaved.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That sucks.
You gave
been
up,
fucked, and
you gave
now they're
up your-
persecuted for it too.
Yeah.
You gave up your origin to get someone else's.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, are you all right, Titus?
He'll kind of like pat you on the shoulder and just kind of nod. He won't say anything.
Maybe a far off look as well as Titus is readjusting to this moment. You guys saw during all this little bits of glow. You would see fire coming out from underneath the hands as Titus was taking these visions. And then you saw a strange, more green and brown glow right at the end. Almost an entire circle of it surrounding him. Almost like a spotlight down on him at that very moment when finally everything snapped back to the spotlight disappearing, the fire stopping underneath his hands, and then the dragon collapsing into the pit.
Good work, Titus. That was incredibly brave of you.
I'll just still not.
Neo, do you want to put the sword in the bag of holding?
It is 250 pounds.
I'll help him.
You're muted.
You're muted.
So whatever you say doesn't count now.
Yep, it's gone. Gone in the void.
It won't fit into the bag of holding. It's too heavy.
That's what I thought you were saying.
No.
Okay, well, we've got to find a way to carry this, because this is going.
How long are you big?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, how long are you big for?
It's a minute, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Why don't we go take the axe to the door and then come back and get this, and we can probably keep a couple people posted
I can
here.
just be big again and grab it.
Not for as long
If
as
it only
we
lasts
need.
for a minute, it's not going to matter.
That's true.
What is
I guess
encumbrance
I would
for you
be
guys?
worried about leaving the axe in the door if people are looking for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like people would be looking for the sword as well.
Encumbrance.
I got 225 is my limit. I can push or drag 450 apparently.
Wait, where do you see that inventory?
You click on inventory, then weight carried.
Yeah.
I only have 120. I can't do nothing.
Actually, yeah, I could. I mean, we don't have to lift it. I could just drag it if it's 200.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Me and Near
360.
I got 360.
So, like,
yeah, me and Near.
I
together we can easily do it.
The problem just becomes if we're dragging this to the door, we're going to have to leave it, and they're looking for it.
Well, if two people carry it, we can two people can carry it, and then if we get into anything, we kind of drop it. And
we're just gonna be carrying around this massive sword. For the
yes.
I'd say it's worth it personally.
Yeah, I think it's worth it as well because otherwise.
I'm not saying that as like a joke. Like, yeah, I think we should bring it with us.
What if we try to just go put it in the door?
Well, I'm sorry about. We need to find the last one.
Could they not take it from the door?
Come and take it.
I don't know.
Does it look like there's only one door in and out of this room? So I guess I'm trying to think if we could lock.
Yeah, there's only one door into this room.
Ash, could you do that tiny hut and we can put it around the sword, and that way, we don't have to be inside. But that
not a bad idea. I could. The problem becomes actually I don't think.
I don't think it would be concentration.
I don't think it is it? Let me double check. No, yeah, it's just cast it. Yeah, last 8 hours. Yeah.
Can I look around the room to see if there's a giant longsword door on the other side of this room?
Yes, there isn't. You're looking for the same type of thing to put in to open up a door like you guys saw earlier. No, you diligently look around this room and you notice that is not. This is just the chamber to try and turn this into a dragon lich.
Then
I have a carrying capacity of 270. I'm already carrying 93 things, so I'll be encumbered, but not heavily encumbered if I just carry it.
Do you have
yeah, he could. What if we just distribute your stuff to someone else, and then you just only carry the sword? Oh, I guess if you're using it like equipment, then yeah, it wouldn't work.
Do we think the doorway might be just back by the main?
I mean, we've seen the doorway.
We know where it is.
Yeah. It's through the bridge room into the main area.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it to the door and then just put the hut around the door. That makes the most sense to me.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we just open the door?
We need one more.
We need one more.
We have
a third
two.
One. We have two.
Yeah, but if we put the axe in the doorway, won't it lock into place?
Maybe. That's what I'm saying is we could go find out, but
yeah, and then if we're afraid of them taking it, we then put the hut around the door. Let's go to the door.
To the door! The group goes to the door, to the door, to the door!
Near and Theric are dragging the sword.
Revenant is just going to pick it up off the ground and struggle a little bit with it.
How far down is the dragon?
All the minis are dead now.
Skeleton?
Cool.
They're down. Goodbye.
They're gone. All the minis are gone.
We tried.
We'll find them later.
All right. Whatever. They're dead now. Moving on.
That's fine. I believe.
Wait, how far down is the in that room the dragon skeleton? Is it a big deep pit, or is it
Yeah, we're gonna call that
accessible?
I mean, you can get some of the bones. The big dragon. You could steal some dragon.
So Nier will kind of slide down. He wants to try to take the dragon fangs if possible.
Veins?
Fangs.
Fangs. You can get the tiny fangs. The fangs are bigger than you. Like these fangs are like.
They call them short.
I'm calling the fangs gigantic. They're like Tyrannosaurus Rex teeth. They're bigger.
Also, Nier is short. He hasn't gotten his growth spurt yet.
Yeah, he's not there yet.
That's coming.
Once we get out of the dungeon, but we're not there yet.
Oh, I am very pissed that I've had to hold off on that shit. I am not thrilled.
Oh, sick.
So, return to the door.
The door.
Ask you a question.
So it was an axe, a sword, and what was the third thing? Like
I don't
outlined
think we
in the
know.
door.
We just know there's 3 spots.
Oh, okay. Are the spots shaped like anything, or are they like holders?
They're holders.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like inlays in the wall. That's my bad.
No.
Yeah, I guess we'll try to see if it lines up like sword going blade in or hilt in first, and since we have that one out.
Yep. They go hilt. So you see it goes in hilt, and then you're like, oh, we could put anything in here, and then all of a sudden you see specific magic runes start glowing on the sword and the bottom of it, and that locks it in. And then you see this big glowing path from it ignite. It doesn't look like it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon as you lock that in.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, if we try to like remove it, it doesn't come out.
No.
Then let's put the axe in.
And you do the same, and the same thing happens. And you get this like green and purple skulls like glowing off it. It is an ethereal effect as it zooms up into the ceiling.
All right.
Well,
Now we just need to find the last one.
And I believe there's one direction we haven't explored, which is forward and to the right. Or at least like looking from where we are.
Up those
going back
stairs.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, up the stairs. That's what I meant. Yep.
And that's the room that we decided not to go into when crossing. We turned left and went down the slime hole.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you guys went down. Yeah, you went down
we went down this
here,
way.
and you went into the bridge, and you went all the way into.
Yeah,
But
the
how we
slime-
got
talking
to
about
this lower
earlier.
area, though, right?
Like when we fell into the gelatinous cube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slime areas was here,
Yeah.
And
It's
then
so
there was
nice that we can
and
just
then
see
you
all-
guys at the bridge area here,
Before
unexplored
the slime
here,
area, there was
and
like a collapsed
unexplored
tunnel.
here.
right? Am
Yeah,
I
I
wrong?
think
Before
was
the
a
slime
cor-
area, it's like we saw a door.
But it was higher. It was above us.
Yeah, no,
Like we're going to that floor, but not that specific spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we might be, but it might be unlocked from this end. We don't know.
We'll find out.
We're going in the right direction. We'll figure it out.
Here, we'll find out real
This
quick.
game's a little more intimidating when it's only one guy. All of a sudden, this game is more
I believe in him, all right? I
This is
got
what
to
Ash's
believe.
life was like before he met us. He just did this
I
on his
think
own.
Ash can just solo this dungeon by himself.
Oh, he's dealt with cults a lot.
He has.
As your group goes up into here, you notice a teleport circle.
Oh.
Any idea where it goes?
No.
Near sends Cecil into the teleport circle.
Cecil goes into the teleport circle and does not activate. There's clearly some sort of protection to stop anybody else from using the teleport circle, but the intended user.
And this is just like, I don't know if Aniki needs to make a check on this. It's literally just, this is where the circle spits out. You don't know where the other end goes unless you're there and like
Make an
have the
Arcana check.
design.
Make an Arcana check.
Come on! Nope, he doesn't know. Natural one. He's got no clue.
Oh, that hurts.
Could Titus potentially make like a investigation or survival check to see if anyone's like just been in this
Sure.
room
That's just how teleport circles work, okay? You don't know where the other end is without having it, okay?
Wait, intelligence and can I pitch it as a survival? Or do
Nah,
you
it's
want it to be
investigation.
Yeah, I was trying.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
Looking for tracks or something.
Yeah, 9.
This is
Pelios
magic.
is in here.
This is magic shit, man. Your magic man said you can't tell, so we're all on the
Listen,
same
if
page.
you wanted to assist me in the investigation, I would have done wonders, Adam. But nope, it's over. It's happened.
Failed us, man.
It did. Listen, no, it's not failed. This is just how Arcana is, okay? You can't know. That's just how it is. I know. I'm the authority here.
You need to be a better magic man. I think that's really what the lesson we need.
Uh-oh. I'm a little worried.
I'm just getting the group back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Chill out, dude.
All right. Well, then let's go to the other
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah, since it's been a while, is like I don't remember what other doorways. If this
If we go down the staircase, like if you're at the top of the staircase, if we turn around to go down it, we can go to the right, and we haven't explored that area yet.
Okay.
Yeah, this could be our way out.
Maybe. Ash will, while we're standing here, quickly pull out his notebook, his little extra notebook that doesn't have any of his notes because he burned his last one, but just has scratch paper, and he's going to try to mark down this design on the teleport circle.
Sure.
Just to have so that we have it in case we ever, for some reason, need it. But
Perhaps it'd be wise to sabotage this one so we aren't surprised by newcomers.
Yeah, let's.
I don't
scratch
see why
out
not. We can try.
some of the glyphs.
You are welcome to
need
try.
it.
Yeah, I say it's easy enough for you guys to fuck it up. I don't.
All right, cool. I was
You
really
fuck up
hoping
the
it would
chalk-
shock
chalk.
you. I was really hoping it'd shock you if you tried.
Nah.
Read us fucking something up, really?
Not us. We're great, dude. Got it.
All right,
Vastus Das.
you guys approach the final area that you haven't explored yet.
The final boss.
We didn't get there yet. Do you go in?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I didn't realize it was like
rock.
a roundabout. I
A guy. Oh, that's like a fucked up.
It's a tree.
Yeah, fucked up tree. Holy hell.
As you
Our worst
enter-
enemy, a tree.
You'll s- as you enter in, you guys can hear skittering. Oh, and Theric's gone.
Oh well.
I hate this fucking.
We don't need it.
The leveling, the level design on this for the vertical is just without knowledge, so unintuitive and so frustrating to work with. I cannot believe how poor a system this is for somebody that just. I'm tech savvy and I'm disabled trying to figure this out. I have to dedicate time I don't want to dedicate to learning how the verticality works in Tailspire. It is so frustrating. Anywho, bitching over, you see there is a tree, and at the center of that tree is a spear.
The last thing.
Does it look like it's embedded or just?
Yeah, it looks like
there?
it's been like carved into the tree. It's been like eaten by the tree. It's in the tree. It's been overgrown by the tree.
Last time there was a tree puzzle, we just had to burn the tree down.
Burn it.
I don't think we should burn this tree down.
Does it
Is
seem
it a tree
like?
or is it tree shaped?
Yeah, Ash was gonna make that type of question of like everything else in
Insight
this fucked up place has been trying to
Is
kill
dead.
people.
It's also
Yeah.
like a tree is a thing that is alive and a sign of life. And
Make an insight
this
check.
is a place of death and
Check.
death. It's a death story.
Ash, speaker of trees, getting a mighty 7.
It's a tree, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I got a mighty 9.
Ayo!
It's a tree, dude.
If Nier did cast detect magic at all?
The spear is magical.
Okay.
The tree is
But
not.
the tree.
Nah.
Nier will walk up and try to grab the spear then and figure out.
Yeah.
Just start tugging on it.
Give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Natural 20 for 23.
You immediately, thanks to doing your detect magic, you were still extremely skeptical of coming up to such a thing. And as you go to the tree, you notice the spear folds in on itself and those big claws at the top come forward, and the entire tree now looks more like a monstrous spider-like creature.
He starts running away. He goes, it's not a tree, not a tree, not a tree.
Is this just a thing? Like, is this just like one of those creatures that like pretends to be a rock? Because that's cool as fuck.
Yep.
Yep. That's cool as fuck. I love that.
Goes
It's
hard.
just an animal.
No, it pretends to be a tree.
Yeah. Let's get that right.
Yeah.
Not a rock.
I know.
You hear Revenant audibly sigh.
Do you have something to add?
One of these days, a guiding bolt's just gonna go straight.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man,
Just a
dude.
little bit.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Revenant's pretty chill.
Just
Unlike
wait until
Orion.
Is alright feeling Revenant?
No. This is when Titus would look at Theric and be like, I fucking like he give you the side eye.
I really like the idea of Titus just being able to punch with enough force to trigger a dragon's breath, just like fucking in the air. That's so cool.
That's so cool.
That goes so
Use
hard.
that on this tree.
Also, the picture
Sorry,
of
not
like
tree.
the image of him with the dragon hands is cool as fuck.
The line with
How do you
dragon
think
hands
he-
is crazy.
Finds out he can do that. Right?
He just knows. His god told him. It whispered in his ear.
I think on every melee attack I should roll an extra d20, and if I hit like a certain number, it just happens.
You can do that.
But you're not making melee attacks.
That's also true.
You got a bow and arrow.
I have a big knife.
It's gonna be a really funny surprise when Titus is like in the back line, and someone's like, "I'm gonna just rush him." Clearly, he can't defend himself, and then Titus punches him with the force of a dragon.
He does that
What do you
thing
use
where, in
what?
order to calm himself, he just starts like shadow boxing, and then suddenly just.
Yeah.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm only gonna make one melee attack ever, and it's gonna do that, and then everyone's just gonna assume I can do that on every melee attack.
Yeah, just perpetually. Oh, that's a
Just buy
big
an
guy.
empty-
Oh my lord.
Gross.
Buy an empty can of pepper spray and pretend it's coming out of that.
Does pepper
I
spray
like how the
infest
whole
world
thing
with
shakes when he moves.
A bottle of
Yeah,
Axe.
everybody likes that, and he's stuck now. I can't even.
He's fine where he is. You know, if he's
No,
stuck
Yeah, I
here,
believe it.
He needs to be
can chill.
closer. This game, this fucking game, man.
Didn't
Make it as-
Hunter get you that?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Foundry
I just haven't
exporter?
gotten to it. This month off, maybe I'll get to it. Well, that's my hope.
guys,
It's literally
Let's
just
go.
maps. It'll be a lot easier than
yeah, it will
mess-
be.
fucking
It
around
will
with this.
be. I agree. This is.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Just a little dude.
That's all. Like just a little.
Yeah.
Ah, big dude. Big dude.
He is no longer just a little dude.
He's a big guy.
He's got a little dog on his head.
Yeah, I do see that. It gets the idea. It's very much that.
It's a dog mimic.
Yeah,
He's got that dog in him, bro.
it's got more Resident
All right.
Evil
It's
vibes
it.
to me.
It's
Okay,
it.
Revenant, you got this. I think you can.
What time
handle
is
this by
it?
yourself.
8:14.
9:14.
9:14.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I have an early morning flight tomorrow, so I don't
That
want
sounds
to
like
go into
Hunter.
a full. I don't want to go into a full combat if that's what we're about to do.
This
I
doesn't
think we
look
could
like a full
jump him.
combat.
I think we could jump him.
Counterpoint. The next time we'd play is January.
Yes.
That's true.
You can sleep on the plane.
No, I mean you should go. I don't think it's gonna be a long fight per se. Not like. When were we? When do we want to end this? Right, 9:30 or 10?
9:30ish, 10ish. I'm fine for either.
I'm fine for
Hunter,
10.
what time do you want this to end?
I mean, we can go till 10, but we
Okay,
probably
then
can't get very much
Initiative
further.
4. It won't take longer.
Oh boy. Oh, the
I'm
ride.
not even gonna get. Oh fuck! I rolled a 0 on initiative 4.
Oh,
Damn.
dude, I'm so excited. You're not ready, dude.
How do you?
But when you roll a 1 and you have a -1,
Yeah. Also, question for Reed. Not that I think it's going to impact this encounter, but I am just curious in general. I think you said last time when we used the sun that it's now on cooldown.
Yep,
After our long
full
rest,
day.
is it still okay?
Yep, 24 hours. Fuck your long rest.
No, I mean that's fine. I just was still curious if we would understand what the mechanics are now.
Yep.
But yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I could just use my dragon hand now and like kill this thing.
You could.
And all the other radiant shit I gave you guys.
That's true. We could do that too.
Yeah. No.
Or we could hoard it for later when we need it.
The hammer.
But we need to kill
hammer's the
Bertrand.
option.
Reed's gonna really
the
hate
final
it when-
boss of the campaign. Who would have guessed it was a
final boss.
Celestial? That's on
The final
us.
boss.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Final
Look at you
boss
now.
is gonna be Revenant.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh.
Revenant on the heel turn. Yeah. I'm free and I'm.
Can you even say it's a heel turn though?
Yeah, yeah. That's not really a heel turn.
He's been established as evil.
Yeah.
No, he's like not.
What? No.
You know, he's just
No.
Like Far would have been a heel turn. Also, by the way, earlier today, John said I'm surrounded by dying, but they're not really my friends. They're more like my coworkers. And I went, oh, so Far, you're Far.
Nice. I gotta go get everybody back now.
Speaking of Far, where's our tree man when we need him? Right.
He's off living his best life away from us.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
He's got like a title and everything over in Zoramir, so he's
Sir Faro, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, listen, the rest of us didn't. The game didn't exist, but Sir Farrell, you bet your ass he does. That guy gets to live.
Lord Faro.
You guys live in some version and form. I just haven't sat down and figured it all out.
Except
we're also.
No, you
also
let that little fuck live.
No, he got.
Also, we just glanced over the fact that the White-Eyed Stranger visited Owen.
Yeah, kind of fucked up. But it's like we can't do anything about that.
I think Theric was already like unconscious by the time.
Yeah, it's like I think Ash has already considered that a possibility. So him just confirming is like, yeah, okay, I can't do anything.
I've already committed to the theory that Revenant is like a future like apocalyptic Zenya form of Owen.
How fucked up would it be if Revenant was R.I.'s ancestor? And like that's the White-Eyed Stranger's pissed about. Like that'd be crazy. Actually,
he's about Revenant. He just doesn't know it yet. He's like, "What?
You?" I'm gonna be honest.
If we kill Revenant, we solve the problem.
Listen, all I'm saying is we went from Owen to Revenant. So if we kill Revenant, maybe the next character will be somewhere in the middle of the extremes. Maybe we'll find something.
It's not linear. It's like a pentagram. You're gonna keep going around to more extremes.
Say is I'm not the extreme character this time, so you know
this is true.
It's
grateful. I am grateful.
Not my fault.
Grateful.
It's that 5-year-old Cub Scout. You guys get to deal with that. If Revenant dies,
that would be funny.
Yeah, you're just gonna play like a commoner stat block the entire time and guilt trip you die.
He's gonna make like a fucking character, and just have him be a regular dude.
No, the Owen was the regular dude. I gotta get weird with it.
You gotta go nuts.
Okay.
You should play an
we said we were in 4.
Or
eyes first.
All right, have fun, guys. I'll see you in an hour.
Yep.
As it should be.
All right, so I am going to start out by taking 2 attacks at it.
Go for it. No one stop you.
That is a natural 20 and a 19.
Both hit.
All right, so none of us are gonna get a turn.
Might be for the best.
Damage? Is this thing undead?
Oh, yeah. Everything's undead here, man.
Except for the dragon.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to take 25 piercing damage and 12 radiant damage.
25 piercing and 12 radiant. You said 25 piercing?
Correct.
I gotta do math. Okay. And then how much radiant?
12.
Well, we find it to be super effective.
Fuck yeah.
As you do it, you see all these, like, as you shoot in with your arrows, they go into them and the radiant energy goes out. And you see from, like, all the different, like, spider eyes it has on it, all these green goos just go off into the air as it makes this horrendous horror movie-esque screech. Very, like, ethereal, very eldritch type of yell, very otherworldly awfulness as the tree itself has opened up into these massive, both it has the
long legs, but the mouth is open of it with these big knife-like teeth, and the stinger is that spear you initially tried to grab.
Out of curiosity, does the piercing damage seem like it does any
Normal damage.
like the okay.
No damage. No damage, boys.
Yippee!
I love that guy. You're getting away with it.
It's so over, dude. It's stuck in my head. It's just my normal
They're so
response now.
happy! How could you not be happy for them? Derek, you're up.
Theric is gonna get.
I have a second attack.
Oh,
I
thought you took both attacks. That was your crit?
No, that was my crit attack.
Okay, go for it, dude.
So the second attack is 7 piercing and 11 radiant.
Nice. That
And
is... Wait. Yep, that's that number. And you said 11 radiant? He's looking
Correct.
really rough.
And as part of that, you see when the first shot goes into him, the symbol upon my mask for a moment briefly burns into its skin before fading as I use my brand of castigation on it.
Ooh! Which also, point of order, when you got out of the memory, Titus, you did notice the same insignia that was marked on the dragon's skull from that was burned all the way down to the bone. And then the scars as well from its neck when it got, those were still there on what flesh side was left. And then you can see those were even like into the bone, as is with madness creatures. Like when it fell into the bones, you guys could see all these like basically purple veins that are in the bones of the creature.
I thought you were gonna say that insignia was burned into Titus too. I was like, no, please.
No.
Please.
No, you're good, dude.
Okay.
So
Hunter,
the
you're
only
castrating
thing
this thing?
The only thing you need to know about this brand is that I know the direction of the creature as long as it is on the same plane. And anytime it attacks me or anything within 5 feet of me, it will take 2 psychic damage.
Nice. Okay.
And that's the mark of castration.
No.
That's a dumb joke.
Castigate.
I apologize to everyone.
It's Derek's up next, right?
Yep. Alongside us, Ryan.
Sacred
I'm
Flame
leaving.
be
It's
upon
over.
me. Sacred Flame, make a dexterity saving throw.
Hello,
Sure.
Sacred Flame be upon me.
Where's my? Oh, there it is.
I'm sure it's not very
14.
dexterous.
14 is a failure. So it's gonna take a full 14 points of radiant damage.
Oh boy, Radiant is chewing this guy up. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's
Derek's
burning.
gonna
You
get
see
to the
some
back.
of the stalks themselves start falling down. There is just a pool of acid forming underneath it. You can see the spear itself is just dripping with this green necrotic poison aura.
And then Theric will just back up to the back of the group, and that's it for his turn.
Theric will back up to the back.
Yep.
Oh, there's other Theric appeared. Ah! Ah!
Oh, I get a second turn now, right? I'm Airy, right? I get 2 turns.
Oh no, the other one's dead. Okay. Titus and Nier, who's faster?
I am.
All right, Titus.
Do I do it?
No.
Do it.
No.
It's your call. It's your call, but
This thing's pretty
he said it,
not far from being dead.
shit.
Pretty beat up. You can see
It's
this thing's
that
gonna
one
get
hit
ass
point.
kicked by
Just
Radiant.
beat the shit. Just beat the shit out of it with Radiant.
It would be so funny. No, fine.
dude,
You
it's
guys
your
are-
play. Do what you want.
You guys win.
There's a potential lich we gotta still kill.
Yeah, I'll
He
save it.
can do what he wants.
I'll guiding bolt.
I know. I'm just reminding him of what's happening. Guiding bolt's.
Yeah, guiding bolt. Well, it's only 3 spell
Good.
slots. I'll guiding bolt it. Yeah. But it's like,
God.
yeah, +6 to hit. Nat 20.
Oh,
Good lord.
oh.
Firing squatting this guy.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, this thing's gonna get
No,
fucking
tonight
melted.
we've gotten a lot of good rolls tonight. It's
got a
gonna
lot
bite
of
us in
nat
the ass.
20s
It's gonna
tonight.
bite us in the
I-
ass next time we come back. All right, let's roll.
Oh my god, Revenant rolled a 0. Holy shit, I had to scroll down.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Fuck!
Oh no, there's the balance.
Yeah.
Natural 20, but super low
I
roll of the dice.
I rolled 3 1s and a 2.
Oh, you reroll 1s on crits, remember? That's my rules.
That's
But
fine.
you probably get
That's
2s.
That's
That's typically
a
what
3.
happens.
Still.
That's 10. All right, 14. What's the damage bonus?
Well, it's 14 double.
It's just nice. It's just
Okay,
nice.
yeah, 28. 28, and that's the doubled.
28 what?
Radiant, right?
20.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he'd be using this with his bow. I've established that, but yeah, 28 radiant.
Okay. 1 second. I just gotta do math first before I narrate anything. Okay.
No, yeah, I rolled 2, 1, 1, 1. I'm like, this. My D6s are cursed. They are awful.
Seeing this creature, you feel the rage of that previous dragon through you, and you can see where it's vulnerable, and you just reel back. The radiant arrow in your hand, you loose it, and as it hits, it explodes outward, incredibly effective into a weak spot. All these different eyes pop and explode on this thing. Poison shoots out everywhere into the air, but not close enough to you guys to matter at the moment. And it is looking really, 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 really rough, but not on death's door, but really close.
The surge, baby, let's get it.
Oh no, he has more.
That's
yeah.
choice. Here we go.
Yeah, you know,
Go
I'm
for it, yeah.
sorry. I want this
call.
motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna shoot him with a radiant arrow.
Yeah, all right.
And if this doesn't kill him, we're gonna bonus action attack, do the same thing. You know?
Okay. What do you got?
I need this, man.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
After last combat,
Yeah.
I need this.
Everyone's like, all right, we're getting ready. He's like, sit the fuck down! Ah! I hate this place!
A 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Everyone in this group is misery to me!
All right, how do the radiant arrows work damage-wise? Are they just normal arrows that just do radiant damage?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just doing my 1d8 longbow arrow. I
Yes.
guess. 1d8.
Roll that damage, white boy.
9.
9. He is on
9.
death's door.
Run it again.
Bonus action. Here we go.
As it goes in,
25
you
to
see
hit.
it's now stumbling side to side, and it goes to the ground. The stinger's over its head, and it's trying to stab at your group. The legs are lunging out at you. Just poison is seeping everywhere.
All right.
The stat block is useless that I have.
All right, 25 to hit.
Hits?
All right, if I don't fucking kill him with this gun, I'm gonna be angry I didn't use the...
If you don't get it, Nier's gonna get it, and then Drew will get to steal a kill.
9 more radiant.
It had 8 health left.
Oh my god.
As you put in the last bit of radiant, the thing is like trying to claw away or claw anywhere, and the radiant energy burns the entirety of the body, and out from its stinger tail, the spear just falls as it is defeated.
Unfortunately for this thing, we learned our lesson last combat.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Titus needed a fucking win, man.
Ash is up here at the front, and this thing like lunges at us, and he doesn't even flinch. As all these other people just firing squad, and he's just like,
I was gonna use Spirit Guardians, but then I was like, I reconsidered after Reed was like, "Oh, this dude's bad." I was like, I don't think I need to. I think I can just cancel this guy.
Whoa, cantrip Giovanni.
All right, let's go put this in the door before we end the session.
All right.
Revenant was just leaning against the wall, looking at you guys slightly approvingly.
Slightly.
We're only getting there. The more we kill, the more the Revenant like friend meter goes up. But we have to kill a certain amount of people first.
But you see,
Yeah,
I
well,
was the first one to attack, and I did the most.
Oh,
So
you're fucking
therefore,
Or no? Or you...
I'll be honest, that you guys, since Revenant died, your friend score went down to 0.
Okay. It was already -5.
I was gonna say, I don't think it was like above 0.
Yeah, so
it was single digits, but it's still back down.
All right, now you gotta keep track of the.
You gotta keep the Revenant friend score. Yeah.
That needs to be updated every session.
As you As you guys put it in, and you hear a call of voices go out as it seems like these souls escape in this moment to open this door, and you see this large walkway in front of you.
Where's the delete tool? Just bang, bang, bang. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's awful. I love it.
Is that Malevolent Shrine?
Shut up.
Okay, there's the floor. I thought it was just like an artistic.
I don't like level.
Yo, the fucking Pokemon champion is at the end of this hallway.
Yeah, good lord, guys.
Careful, the floor might be slippery, and you can only move in straight lines.
As you guys enter, that is not the...
That's just a guy. Ignore him. Ignore that guy.
As you guys enter, you see this long passageway and continuous smoke as you guys are deep underground. This is the ritual that is being conducted right as you speak of the ascendance of an individual trying to find lichdom. As your group moves closer to this circle here, you can see more of those orbs, each in the cages, and being triangulated all towards the center, where an individual in a robe turns to your group and pulls his cowl down. Well, cowl goes here, isn't it? It's just a hood. Just a hood.
Say cowl, my brain immediately goes to Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I know. Batman. No. Brings his hood down, and I will give a history check with advantage to Ash as he looks at the ground with a smile.
It's Owen.
That's I'll roll again, but I don't think
It's
I'm gonna.
Lord
Owen, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh damn! 26.
26.
Damn.
As you enter
19,
in here,
dude.
your
Really good.
blood goes cold. As your group approaches, you see an individual, and he begins to smile at you. Well, unexpected or very expected, I can't say which. But I'm glad you're here for the special occasion. Ash, you recognize this individual as somebody that you had a lot of fear and respect for in your days in the past. A former colleague at the Blackstone College who left due to Story's appointment as leader of the college. An individual who was so frustrated by the bureaucracy and ethical quandaries with pushing magic forward. This was one of the most brilliant people you've ever met in your life at the college. And he disappeared after he left. And you never heard from him again, thought to be traveling in Last Star, learning some of the greatest magics of the world. Instead, you find him here, underneath, smiling toward you as he gives a nod to an old esteemed colleague. Never thought we'd cross paths again, Ash. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Ash is just kind of sitting there just like, fuck my coworker. An old coworker.
When you run into your coworkers in public type moment?
It's one of those things, where it's like running into a coworker like outside work and you're like, oh yeah, you have an entire life like outside of work. But here it's like, oh, great, I'm going to die to this. Phenomenal.
I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Yeah, cool. Boss fight time.
Yep.
Let's go.
I totally don't have a trick up my sleeve,
Good dungeon so far.
Dude. That goes so hard.
Hopefully you can remember that for a year.
Yeah, it's a year.
Get him out. Get him out. Get him out of here.
Tell
I'll
him.
see you all next year.
No.
Yuck. Yuck.